Yo. Salute to everybody, man. Decided to come on late. I wasn't going to come on today, but decided to come on late. I apologize, guys, for missing most of the game. Damn. Wow. Just Run has 10 points, 10 and a quarter so far. I apologize. Got rolls on the fast break, kicks it out to running Knowles Wells, who was injured earlier, and nice dunk by Knowles Wells on the run. 49-39. Knicks up by 10. Golly. I apologize, guys. Again, I couldn't be here earlier. So salute to everybody in the chat. Salute. You got Brendan Ingram versus. I saw Lonzo was in the game, by the way, on the box score. You got a Bledsoe again. I leave Bledsoe open. And that's a foul? How's that a foul? Wow, these reps. Even in New York, we don't got any good calls, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Balance Prime Sports, Hadouken Sharon, salute, man. L. Jordan, Kenneth Lane, salute. Black University, salute, man. Andy N, salute. IQJ, yeah, here we go. I apologize, guys. I was not planning on going on today, man, but I said, screw it. Screw that. So we in here. Bring him against Bullock. See, Knicks are running. I actually like pack line. So I play like some boxing one, but guess not. I guess the Knicks are just forming the box. Got Zion versus Randall. But Sharon just said Randall got bullied by Zion. Oh, nice. They get it back. Oh, Najee Marshall in the game as well, too. Bledsoe with a quick three. And that misses rebound. Adams seems to be beasting us. That should be why is that a foul on the Knicks? He's reaching over. That's over the back. Wow. Suit to Beast Time. Suit to everybody in the chat, man. I apologize. It's not planning on going on today. I said, screw it, man. Yeah, you got life too, man. Yeah, man. I'm freaking dying. I still didn't even get good sleep yesterday. So, what the hell? He's reaching over his bag. Wow. Let me check the box score. By the way, I still want to see RJ Barrett. So I went to the RJ Barrett crossed over Zion. Is that true? I got to see that. Again, Bledsoe drives, gets blocked by Nozel. He's earning that contract. I don't know what RJ just did. He did some Brahmable jump. Now you got Randall against Zion, one-on-one. Foul on Zion. Tough take. Damn, Zion can't hold again. Zion is not that good of a defender like that. I know he may have some absurd blocks here and there, but he's not that good of a defender. Attack him. He puts all the explosiveness on the offensive end. So Rob Ptolomeo, salute, man. D Rose is balling. Yeah, let me check the box score, man. Let me check. What is this? So RJ got 10 over 4 for 7. Randall got 10 over 3 for 9. Up at 3 for 4 from the stripe, 3 assists, 2 steals. And D Rose got 11 points, 4 for 8, 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. All right. What is Lonzo doing? What is Mr. $20 million man doing today? What is Mr. We got to sign and trade for this guy doing? Let me see what he got. 10 minutes, 0 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3. All right. Let me and Randall makes both his shots. I'm gonna put the score up in a minute. It's showing his son, his lovely son, his lovely lady. The whole family looks happy, clapping for Randall. Mr. All-Star, most likely going to be Mr. Most Improved. Bledsoe drives, kicks out to Marsh for the 3 at the wing, and that misses. But Adams is, oh my gosh. This dude, Steven Adams, is an absolute beast. That should be jump ball. Ref. You're doing too much, man. I'm going to take the call jump ball. What's wrong with this ref? You idiot. Salute to Ace of Kings, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. ESPN. I'm watching on MSG. I can little salute. Yeah, I'm not watching on ESPN. If I don't have to watch ESPN, I'm not going to give him my my money, man. Or my viewership, let me say. Absolute clown joke of a station when it comes to the Knicks. Nozel has been excellent for us again. Guys, what are you paying Nozel? Your boy Hinton said he's giving him the 3-year, $24 million deal. That'll be 8 per. Might get higher elsewhere. So ESPN is supporting the Pels, of course. Unapologetic with yeah, of course. I watch MSG. I haven't got the volume on, but still MSG. I follow that. And yeah, no foul on Nozel so good because freaking Adams is about to fly. I don't watch. They're a joke. They're an absolute joke. Their coverage is basically LeBron James and everyone else, and then anything against it, like it's, whatever. I don't pay attention to them. So we got a little weave action, kicks back out to Peyton. Peyton against. Okay, now I got Randall against Zion. That's so much travel. Randall looks like he tried to draw a foul, and wow, Randall. This guy's worked on his touch. I got to give him I gotta give him credit. Watch MSG if you can, man. Watch MSG. Brandon Ingram drives, gets it out to Bledsoe, gets back out to who is that? Anomaly? I don't know who the hell that is. Mid-range shot he made. I can't. Who the hell was that? It's like an old member of like a. It looks like an old member of like an R&B group in the '90s. Got that effed up hairline, man. That hairline looks fake. JNS salute. Do you put that the Knicks should take Adams' bad contract and get the Pelicans 2021 draft pick? I mean, you already have 3 bigs on the team, right? If you're gonna have Mitch here, if you're gonna resign Noah, well, it might be a little bit too much. And another mid-range shot by Randall. He's I don't say perfected, but he's definitely worked on that little mid-range baseline fadeaway. I would have taken on that Bledsoe contract when they were talking about trading for Lonzo. And Brandon missed the mid-range, but Zion gets fouled down low because it's Zion. I don't even know where the foul was. Both Bullock and Zion are fighting for the ball. Where did Bullock commit the foul? Come on, man. You really learned something from Melo this summer, man. I got to give it to Nones as well, man. I mean, Randall. You do not see this typically from players where they make that much of a change to the game despite the surface level production. So both teams in the bonus, 57.7 seconds left to go on the clock. 55-41 is the score. Let me update that right now. And by the way, we had a film review, and Zion missed the first shot. We had a film review and like slight discussion yesterday on some random Knicks stuff, MIP, MVP for Randall, discussion on the big men, and also talked about Coach of the Year candidates. So, guys, please check that out if you haven't already. And again, stay tuned for more stuff, man. I'll be doing a weekly this Thursday. Zion makes a second shot, so it's 42-55. Let's see what else happened. Carrington LeVar, salute, man. He says Randall looks winded. Well, that's basically our offense right now. It's mostly Randall, and everything else plays off of that for the most part. Even though RJ at times is shown to be a secondary playmaker. 55-42. Randall with the 3 at the top of the key, and that misses rebound. Brandon Ingram. Pelicans out on the break. They try to get out to Zion quickly. The Knicks lose a ball, and they get it back. Kicks out to RJ for the layup, and it's good. Good defensive, good effort by the Knicks all around that play. Got the steal, lost the ball for 2 seconds, and got it right back. Really good play by the Knicks. Hustle again, the culture, the discipline, the effort. Zion throws it up. There's big man teams. So Zion for the freaking floater on Nones as well. Zion has to lose weight, man. I don't understand how people think it's okay. This dude has to lose weight. He would not survive in the NBA being that big and then having his physical issues. Randall gets the pick. Nice switch on to Anomaly. I don't know what this guy's name is. Randall against Zion. Step back 3 at the top of the key. That misses. Rebound, Brandon Ingram. And that'll be the end of the half. So the Knicks are up 57-44. Shooting on the field. 50% from the field. 42.9% from 3. And from the stripe, they are shooting 87.5%. Led by Julius Randle with 16 points. 5 for 13 from the field. 1 for 4 from 3, but 5 for 6 from the stripe. 4 assists, 3 steals, 1 rebound. RJ Barrett, 12 points. 5 for 8 from the field. 2 for 2 from 3. My son, you've come home. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 turnovers, though. You got to watch out for that. Reggie Bullock, and I did see one of the turnovers. Reggie Bullock, 3 points. Noah Well, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 block. Elfrid Payne, 3 points. Kevin Knox, 2 points. Wow, Kevin Knox. Good for Kevin Knox. That's development, right? Taj Gibson, 4 points, 2 for 2 from the field. Derrick Rose, 11 points, 4 for 8 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 1 rebound. Emmanuel Quickly, no points, 8 minutes. On the flip side, the Pelicans, they shot 40% from the field, 8.3% from 3. They're not a good 3-point shooting team, 60% from the stripe, led by Zion Williamson, 14 points, 6 for 11 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Brandon Ingram with 7 points. Steven Adams with 8 points. Brandon Ingram, 3 for 9 from the field. Steven Adams, 4 for 5 from the field, but 9 rebounds, 5 of them offensive, 4 defensive, 1 steal. Lonzo Ball, 0 points, 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Eric Bledsoe, 2 points. James Johnson, 2 points. Jay Nunley, I said Anomaly, my bad, 2 points. Najee Marshall, a.k.a. Najee Harris, 5 points, 2 for 6 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Jackson Hayes, 4 points, 2 for 2 from the field. And overall, let me get to this. Hey guys, again, don't watch ESPN. Watch my channel. Watch MSG. Bro, watch my channel. To get the hard hitting, hard hitting, cutting edge coverage of these Knicks games, these watch alongs. New Orleans, by the way, has 32 points in the paint. The Knicks have 20. Fast break points, 8 to their 2. Biggest lead was 15 for us, 5 for them. 13 bench points for them, 17 for us, 6 total 6 total turnovers for both teams, 6 points for them, 1 for turnovers, and we have had 14. So solid game all around by the Knicks so far. Again, I wasn't here for most of the first half. I've seen some clips online. Yeah. I was planning on doing the watch along, but I said effort, man. So I apologize for everybody who saw that note on the community board. I apologize for that. Didn't mean to lead anybody astray. I just, finally got some time after chilling with the peeps. Oh, eyes are freaking burning. And I was like, you know what? I want to cover the game. So Thesis Thomas, Zion looks like a grown man against kids. He's a true man child. Well, on offense, on defense, he's still relatively poor. Yeah, I guess RJ Barrett was eaten today. Damn, I want to see the replay. I'm trying to think, how can I get the damn replay without? So I noticed it's gonna mess my coverage up. And if Hinton comes on late, I don't need Hinton 3/4 above me or ahead of me. RJ already had more points last game against the Pelicans. Let me ask you this: I guess Najee Marshall didn't start. Did Lonzo start? I'm assuming he did start. So yeah, the starters for the Pelicans was Bledsoe, Ball, Steven Adams, Brandon Ingram, Williamson. So that means was RJ beasting on Lonzo Ball, the guy that everybody wants to pay $20 million? Not everybody, but some people want to pay $20 million and also trade for. So it looks like Najee Marshall might be the more effective player in this system, at least against the Knicks and RJ Barrett than Najee Marshall. Than Lonzo Ball. So, let me get that tiredness out. Freaking late afternoon haze, man. I'll let the invite some people if you guys want to join. Lonzo showed nothing in the first half. Now he was killing off the ball. RJ Barrett. It's my guy, man. PDP the Greek. Salute, brethrens. The Knicks are coasting. Anthony 212, man. Salute. That mid-range RJ created on Adams was beautiful. Oh man, dude, you better not be saucing up, bro. I gotta check out the highlights, but I don't know how to freaking check out. How do I do this? How do you check out? They don't give out first half highlights, man. C-Mac, Euro was good, and Gmo's Man United post. He's not gonna say what's up to me, man. Screw you, C-Mac. Lonzo wasn't guarding RJ though. Okay. So was it? You switch on to? But you said it was mostly RJ playing off the ball. So who's assigned to RJ though? Hewlett, Samuel, salute, man. Randall taking Zion to school. Let me see. Ricardo Kusa, salute. Randall with the Harden move. Yeah, Randall's been learning, man. I gotta give him credit because every time Trap House book salute, every time you see these guys working in the offseason, and then with the so-called players are working with this guy, that trainer is not amount to anything with the Knicks. That was like my first tape video I think I did. No, that was like my second tape video I did where I showcased like all these Knicks players talking about, I'm working with this person in the summer, and he showed the videos, and that next season they didn't produce anything. So No. I just want to see like the first half. Like I missed stuff in the first half. I want to see first half highlights. But actually, Bleacher Report might have some, but that's mostly people just recording off of and just sending in. Damn. Just send. I meant to send this to GI. GI, if you watch, I apologize. I meant to send you this text that I was gonna do because he asked me if I'm doing it today. I said not at first, but now I decided to said F it and screw it. I'm gonna do it. So apologies, GI. The freaking text didn't go through on Twitter. Suit to Darley, man. Yeah, please hit the like, subscribe. Man. We got 52 people, man. I don't know how many people we got. How many likes we got so far? Let me check. Please support the channel. Hit the likes. Oh gosh, I can't stand this freaking advertisement. I'm about to eat mud. Who cares? It's freaking weirdo. Yeah, please hit the likes, man. We got 54 people watching, only 25 likes. Eli M, salute, man. Heartbreak Nova, salute. Yeah, man. Zion's eating. Yeah, I saw it. He had that little floater on nose well. He had that dunk. Someone moved out the way. I don't know if that was Randall who moved out the way, but somebody moved out the way. Would like some color to see how we actually, the first half at least for the most part in the beginning, how we were playing Zion. Top notch team, man. Salute. Buzzer beater. Randall's cooking Zion. He is. Yeah, Randall's not that. He has to expend so much energy on offense. It's like sometimes you make excuses, but effort and positioning. I think sometimes he's been really poor. Well, he's been really poor his whole career for the most part. In terms of being consistent in that regard. So, and it's weird because the thing that makes him so good on offense, which is part, the physicality, I think sometimes that, that hurts some of his stamina, his respiratory system put so much pressure on him, on that system for him to be able to breathe. And yeah, I mean, so if you sit there and say lose weight, well, he'll lose weight. He actually might become even quicker, but he'll lose some of that strength. And do you do that to get a margin, maybe a marginal benefit in defense? Interesting, interesting breakdowns of Julius Randle in this game. And again, I know he put on a lot of weight and muscle from that time with the Lakers. So I think it was like, what was it, second after second year, was it? Or was it after the leg injury? Well, that'll be his first year, the leg injury. Let me see what you guys are saying, man. Imagine if Zion trains with Melo. My God, imagine if Zion loses weight. Imagine if Zion loses weight. That's all. That's all I think about. It's like, dogs, you are too old. You're too big. Pause. And showing Curry with these absurd shots. Curry had an absurd shot yesterday. You're gonna show right now. Step back was still a two though, and it's like he just like what the hell. Curry's doing all this stuff with the signs. Like, dog, you still lost though. Still lost, but come on. Lost to the Celtics, by the way. We need you to beat the Celtics. But yeah, suits Steph Curry, man. He's one of the best shooters of all time, if not the best. Let me ask you guys this: What was Knox doing today? And Curry with another D. They're just showing parts of the game from yesterday. What did Knox do in the game? Was he good defensively? So I had Isaiah on his group chat, killing him, saying how much Knox sucked and why is he getting time. Curry is just stupid, man. Holy crap. Yeah, Juan Toscano Anderson. Yeah, he took a terrible fall yesterday. He tried to hold himself once he ran into the what's he couldn't. He just fell into a whole bunch of hardware, machinery, and computers and everything. Man, that's oof. Sheesh. That was tough, man. That was absolutely tough. Carlos S. Salute. Gmo, we don't need Lonzo to be honest. He has 0 points. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't sit here and judge him for one game, but I don't think that he's a time to go guard to begin with. Suit for the love of the game podcast, man. Suit for I can't talk. Suit to you guys. Thank you for being here. Knox with the shades of Summer League. Knox getting the ball ripped by Zal. Oh, damn. I think I say the Summer League Knox when he got a little bit strong. He was driving the basket and shooting threes off the dribble, but I guess not. It was him getting mollywopped with from freaking Zion. I don't know about Knox, man. It's just it's some people just they don't have a fire for something that they've been somewhat or good at growing up, and it's like you always have to make those adjustments to get better. And it's just with Knox, it's like I don't know. It starts in practice. I'm not sure if I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is with that guy, man. 6'9", can run the floor. Supposed to be able to shoot in the corner. It's like I don't know. I don't know. Bodega Wi-Fi Zion is too disrespectful. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be, man. I love villains in the NBA. Like, we need villains. We need the bad guys in the NBA, man. You know what I mean? Like, this is why they treat the regular season like trash. People don't respect the regular season anymore because you don't have people to look towards or look forward to watching. Like, outside of your own team. Do you get up for a KD versus a LeBron match anymore? Nah. You don't feel it. You don't. I mean, Marissa back in the day, I love to see even a Jordan versus Gary Payton in the regular season. If they, when they would actually match up and play, you love to see those gritty matchups, man. Would I trade up for Devion Mitchell? Probably not. Probably not. I like Devion Mitchell a lot, but I don't think he's worth trading up for. Only person I might trade up for, and I'm not trading up a lot, would be Bouknight. And I'm not even sure I would trade for Bouknight because you still got Trey Mann from Florida, who I like. You still got a Jared Butler from Baylor. The other guys you could pick. But now I wouldn't trade for Devion Mitchell. By the way, I'm going to be doing a scouting video on Devion Mitchell. I've been doing a scouting video with a bunch of these guys, but I just need time. But Devion Mitchell, most of his games are already the games I've been able to. I scouted most of the games I want to pick from. I have everything thought of. Just need to put it down and then record. So please look out for that. Let me see what you guys say. English Yardy. These pundits on ESPN can kick rocks. Rather watch the game on MSG. Zion bodies like Randall's old body. Zion chat with Randall about his regimen. Zion and Randall's body. That's a beast. No one can stop. I don't understand why you guys watch ESPN like that. Like, is there some type of voodoo or witchcraft that makes you guys want to watch ESPN? Or anybody, like, what do you outside of watching the games? Because the games are MSG. If you're not in New York, I understand. Or if you don't have MSG, I understand. But I just don't watch. I don't watch it. Like, again, they have clowns. They fight. Like, I used to love their baseball coverage. Jason Stark. What's the old man with the freaking glasses? I used to love those guys. Or their coverage. Excuse me, I don't love those guys. I used to love their coverage. But they fight all those people because they want to keep the Stephen A's and the loudmouths. They want to keep these caricatures. And it's not working. It's not working. So I'm not the biggest fan of them. I don't watch them for coverage. I don't. If the game is not on there, I don't watch them. I don't feel like I need to watch them. So it is what it is, man. Of course they're gonna sit there. They bash the Knicks all the time, man. The Knicks actually doing good. It's like they can't be objective with us for the most part. They can't. Only a few people, typically older, maybe former players, or you know what I mean. But you have these guys. Like, I mean, like Rachel Nichols. Like, yeah, it's just try like Max Kellerman. Let's do Max Kellerman. KFTV, you need to start charging Max Kellerman, bro. You need to start charging Max Kellerman because he's using you for ratings because he knows that his basketball show would not be doing nothing with nobody if he didn't have somebody to sit there and say, "Oh, the Knicks only are 3 games above 500." Ho ho ho! Like I ain't trying to tell KFTV how to run their show. Obviously, they're a behemoth. They're 10 times bigger than me, but holy crap, I would not be. I'll be charging that dude, man. I ain't. They said Doris Burke being respectful always. Yeah, she's quiet. Whatever to me. People be like, "Oh, Doris Burke, she's a." I'm like, why? I don't. I'm from the days of Marv Albert, man. Like I'm from the days of when, and I'm not talking about you sitting there and being a homer for your team. I mean, I don't really get anything from Doris Burke. She's not bad. It's just okay. Brina's cool. Obviously, well, Clyde's, obviously MSG, but I don't really MSG commentators. I don't really even. Jeff Van Gundy's cool. I like Jeff Van Gundy. Mark Jackson's all right, but other than that, if I don't have to listen to them, I'll put on some YouTube stuff while I'm watching ESPN shows. So it don't really matter to me. Doris Burks is great. Yeah, that's if you Jalen Talal, salute, bro. If you think she's great, God bless, man. I ain't trying to hit her. I don't find anything special about them. David Jackson, salute, big up, salute, yeah, salute. Sky Pippen Jr. is good or better than most of those guys we talked about drafting. You sure about that? By the way, start of the third quarter. I'm not too sure about that. All right, trust, salute, bro. You guys, man, people would just be saying anything. Yeah, I like Rebecca Harlow more. That's suits Rebecca Harlow. Come with a stylish face mask. And they're talking to Darren Erman, aka assistant coach for Tom Thibodeau's coaching staff. Knox reminds me of Larry Sanders, guys with all the potential in the world but don't love the game. Yeah, Larry Sanders had like mental issues too, something like that. He had to leave the game, came back because he said he wanted to be an artist, that stuff. But when the money gets low, when the hungriness show, that's from Corey Holcomb, by the way. That's not mine. That's from Corey Holcomb. Great line by him. Jalen Rose is a sellout. He changed so much. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. And even his show with that other dude on the white dude, I'm forgetting the freaking show now. It's boring to me. I don't really even. I don't really care for that show. Jalen Rose. I mean, he used to have good points, but I think he probably got checked. He probably became more of a company man after he exposed Skip Bayless, because then Stephen A. Smith did an episode after that with him on there, like scolding him and telling him, you don't say that. But it's like you guys sit there and issue on former players all the time. And now Stephen A. Smith's like, well, you're one of us. You're one of us. It's like, dogs. Jalen Rose, these former players, these guys have personalities. One of my favorite shows is I Am an Athlete. I Am Athlete with Brennan Marshall, Chad Ochocinco, Channing Crowder, and Fred Taylor. I love that show. All former athletes. You don't need these blowhards on there. Granted, I'm not a former athlete like that, but I mean, like I'd be more objective than ESPN. I'd be less hyperbolic and stupid than ESPN. RJ gets the pick from Nose well, drives, dribbles, kicks back out to Randall, Randall against Zion Williamson. Now he's by himself, gets out to Payne. Payne against Eric Bledsoe, gets the pick. Kicks back out to Randall. Randall takes a three, step back. Deep mid range, and that was an offensive foul by Randall. You got to be careful with that. Another thing I like about this offense, man, is way too Randall centric. Like, I'm not just talking about the scoring. It's just is way too like if Plan B A doesn't work, it's like just go to Plan B. You still have Bullock who can move off the ball, but I mean, it is what it is. Randall again, he's our best player, so I understand it. But RJ against Bledsoe, Alonzo's not. Or Alonzo is starting. He's in a corner, and they're using Bledsoe as a point guard. And Bledsoe for three, 57-57. I'll live with that one. Bledsoe is not a good 3-point shooter. Two teams do not want Lonzo Ball playing on the ball. RJ gets out to Randall again. Randall kicks back out to Payton. Payton takes a shot, drives baseline. Floater, and that's good. Good take by Payton. 59-47 is the score. As Payton executes with the floater. Yoga Flames and one by Bledsoe. What the hell? It's freaking. So it's freaking Payton on steroids. remember Edward Bledsoe was on the Clippers, and this dude was supposed to like be I don't say he's not elite, but a decent guard, like a really good guy. He's actually been okay. It's just he's overpaid for his production. Eric Bledsoe, 7.3% from the field. He got that football body. Straight up no neck, just straight goon life body, man. Pause. 59-50 is the score. So the Knicks go back and forth with the Pelicans. When he gets out to RJ. RJ against Ingram. I want to see this. Gets a pick by Nonza well. Drives. Deep in the paint, kicks back all the way out to Randall, but it goes over his head. Aaron pass by RJ. That's his 5th turnover, by the way. RJ Barrett. You doing the giveth and taketh it? The giveth and taketh it? Salute to RG, the OG. Chino Galang, man. Salute. JJ Riley, salute. How RJ got 3 fouls. Nick Gas, salute, bro. Brandon, good defense by Bullock. Payton drives, pushes off a Bledsoe. That should be a foul, but it's not. Wow. This ref is trash. 59-52. Straight pull-off. You call that on Randall, you got to call that on Bledsoe, man. But again, why would I expect the refs to be consistent with the Knicks? Knowles well up top, hands off to rolling Bullock. Randall with the ball, step back on Zion. Shoots a mid-range and misses. Rebound, Lonzo Ball. Kicks it out. Fast break by Zion. That's what they wanted. They called a foul already on RJ. That's his 4th foul. The ref called a foul like that? Come on, man. Are you serious? Where's the foul? Oh, because he hit his elbow. All right, that's ticky-tack, but it is a foul, but it's ticky-tack. Van Gundy is not a good coach. He'll be fired by next season. Yeah, he's underachieving with this team. But again, he's been underachieving with this team. I don't know how that was they said bad pass. Yeah, RJ right now is struggling. Let's see if he come out. Now he's still in the game. 4 fouls. Yeah, it's 4 fouls. Payne drives, push with the elbow, offensive foul. Way too much in it. And this ref is calling it. By the way, Payne still had his back turn, or he has his back turn to the ref, but that ref yo. Just be consistent. That's all I ask for. Just be consistent, man. For both teams. Just be consistent. RJ, by the way, has 4 fouls. Holy crap. 4 fouls, 12 points. You gotta be uber careful. You have 3 turnovers in this quarter already. Nice steal by Nonza well. Tries to get it out. RJ against Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the mid-range shot baseline. That's good. Wow. Bledsoe's looking like he did a few years ago, man. Getting that confidence back to putting the ball in his hands. He's attacking. 59-57 is the Knicks call a timeout. Sheesh. They just went on a freaking run. By the way, Lonzo is not touching the basketball whatsoever. Except for on that fast break, but that was just because he caught the rebound. Sheesh. This is not good. This is not good. Matinee mayhem. Suits to everybody in the chat, man. Please hit the likes if you haven't already. Jason Kidd would be a better coach for the Pelicans. Jason Kidd's like a miser, though. Essie Paris. These refs are terrible. Yes, they are. Simmons Singh, salute my guy. RJ didn't even touch him. Now, RJ touched him, but it's a soft call. Barrett's not looking good right now. Yeah. Ticky-tack fouls, and yeah. He's messing up right now. UCLA PJ is nice. Let Pack and 12 assists. That's what JJ Riley said. I didn't watch him until the tournament. I didn't really pay attention. I know they have that kid Juzang, but he's not going to be a first rounder. I don't see him being the first rounder. You got the morning fatigue, bro. Bledsoe. How's this happening? I don't know, man. I cannot believe what I'm watching. Out of all the players on the court, Bledsoe for crying out loud. Bledsoe's always been a decent guard. I just think he just got overpaid. So people kill him. But again, he's a guard who can't really shoot. He's kind of like a bulldog driving, slashing guard, can kick out off the dribble. Strong player. Always been a strong player. Just never been a plus shooter. Terran Mosley, salute my guy. This is what they need to do. Do the refs every third quarter is a pattern. Yeah, man, we just come out. We come out whether it's timeouts on both the offensive or defensive end, whether it's after the first half, we just come out poorly. Just come out poorly, man. We don't start out strong. And we see it always in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter in games, we always now granted, we are still one of the worst scoring teams in the fourth quarter, one of the worst scoring teams, period. But it just seems like a lot of our intensity comes out in the fourth quarter. Because how many games have we in the fourth quarter? Have we outright? Sorry, he's getting a tiring us out. Oxygen levels are changing. How many games have we sat there in the fourth quarter and just given up? Spurs game, I can remember. I think the Jazz game, the Nuggets game, but it seems like we're just slow starters for the most part. This way, let me see what you guys seen. Reek Ami, salute, man. Take Payne out and insert Rose. Yeah, that's the thing with Rose, though. I mean, well, with Rose and Payne, you gotta basically try to hold the fort down. What happened to Chuck B? I think work schedule. Chuck B, I still told Chuck B on Twitter, man. That's my guy, man. Super Chuck B. But he has a unfortunate work schedule. Just waiting for these stupid commercials. RG, the OG. Is Tibbs going to sub? Maybe. Might have to sub out RJ. So you might see Derrick Rose in there for RJ. That'll be too small with backcourt, though. Way too small. Who the hell they bring for RJ? What not? Knox. Ugh. Slide Bullock to the 2. Staff Payne facility. I just can't stand Payne. Daniel Jones, a.k.a. the New York Giants quarterback, a.k.a. Got it. RJ's still in the game, by the way. RJ got to be super careful. This dude, Zion looks like a freaking owl on steroids when he's like looking into the camera. Randall gets double team. Shoots a fadeaway on Zion. That's good. Randall, the equalizer for the Knicks. 61-57 is the scores. Randall. And of course, when I say the Knicks come out badly and out of bounds plays and whatnot, of course, Randall pulls that. Look at this. A cutting Brandon Ingram. Good defense by Randall, but tough take by Ingram. 61-59 is the score. Sheesh. Tough take by Ingram. Coming out a lot more. Well, they were aggressive in the first 3 quarters last game. The Pelicans, that is. But at fourth quarter, Zion got tired and Ingram was just ineffective. Got Zion again against Randall. The post. Bullock was cutting. Fadeaway shot by Randall. That misses. Rebound. Gets out to Payne. Long rebound. Bullock gets the ball. Shoots a 2. Long 2. And that's good. 63-59. The scores. Bullock just shot a little long mid-range. He's got a little confused on that play. Kick it out to Adams, kicks it back out to Lonzo Ball for the 3 in the corner. Yeesh. 20 million. Shikes. Ran with the rebound, gets out to Payne. Payne on the run, looks up, drives. Doesn't do anything. Now he pulls up. Now he's gonna get RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett looks like he's a little pissed. And Randall right now. Again, Randall's taking his 3 time. Lonzo steals a ball. Kicks it out to a running Zion for the layup, and that misses. And they call a foul on Randall. Randall got it. Come on, Randall. Come on. Come on, wake up, Randall. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, Zach has said that he's going to get working to get John Starks. He's going to be definitely that should be dope. So please go and check out my guy Zach Coaches. That's aka For the Love of the Game podcast. Him and Latrell Sprewell, the American Dream. That's my guy, man. Suito's guys, please go subscribe. Lucas Blythe, salute. What up, man? As Zion makes his first shot, 63-60 is a score. Knicks are only up by 3 right now. 8:16 left to go in the quarter. And Zion misses the second, but Adams gets the rebound. He dribbles it off of RJ's foot. Payne drives, kicks out to RJ, who has Lonzo on him. Eat his food. Pause. He has Lonzo in the post. I want to see this. Puts the hand around him. Got to be careful on that. Throws up the floater, and that's good. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Lonzo who? Come on, son. Stop playing with my son RJ, man. Don't do that. Don't do that, Lonzo. Keep that stuff for you. Keep that for your TV show. Don't do that crap, man. Don't disrespect RJ like that. Got Bullock against Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram drives, uses his arm. They don't call anything. Kicks out to Lonzo Ball. Shimmies on the 3 in the corner. About 5 seconds left on the clock. Zion drives on Randall. Spin move. Kicks out to Adams down low. Throws it up. And that's good. Wow. Good defense by the Knicks until the very end. That was a tough play. Good ball move by the Pelicans after that pass to Lonzo in the corner. Payne up top. Kicks out to Noel. So top against the foul line. I just look to the basket, bro. Take a little mirroring shot. You scared? Payne drives. Throws it up against Adams. He misses, but Noel tries to fight for the rebound. And it's whoa. If Noel was going this way and the Pelicans going that way, shouldn't it? Pelicans ball. Why am I even arguing with these reps, man? I got the hookup. Holla if you hear me. Lonzo Ball against Payton. 7:05 left to go in the quarter. Kick it out to Brandon Ingram. Gets a double screen up top. Adams drop. Oh, wow. Pelicans had us wide. Whoa. Yo, wait, what? Payne hit that out? Even Adams was about to go the other way. Are you serious? Bledsoe shoots a deep mid range and that misses. But he's about to get his own rebound, kicks it out to Adams. It's open. Lonzo Ball against RJ, kicks it down low to Zion for the layup, and it's good. Knicks only up by 1. 65-64 is the score. Are you serious? Are you effing serious, man? Oh, Lonzo's gonna be a difference maker. This guy doesn't have 1 point, man. Jimmy UCLA, salute, bro. Said this is rigged. Justin King, salute. RJ drives, weaves on Payne. Spin move. Tries to kick it out. About almost lost. He gets out to Payne. Payne against Bledsoe. 10 seconds on the clock. He drives, baseline. Gets into Bledsoe's wheelhouse, throws it up, and it's good. Good tipping. That should be a tipping by, I think it's almost well. It took that in 67-64 as Lonzo's complaining. Lonzo Ball kicks it out to Adams. Adams gets out to Zion Williamson up top. Attack. Too late to attack. Now he's in the paint. It's too easy. Oh, he misses a. Wow, he missed a layup. Payne with the ball. 67-64. So Knicks only up by 3. Payne drives, hands it off to Bullock. Bullock up top, gets out to Randall. Randall on Zion. I like this matchup. Drives. Easy. Lose the ball. Oh, man. Jump ball. That may have been jump ball. That was good defense by the Pelicans. He drew right past your boy, Zion. This is the same Zion everybody's trying to say is an MVP. This same Zion everybody's trying to say is going to be the so-called top player. And granted, I'm not saying he's not, but offensively, is he a beast physically? Yeah. Defensively, outside of weak side help here and there, not weak side, well, weak side help defense. Oh yeah, salute to my guy Nick G, man. I believe he's in the hospital with his wife, about to have the baby. Expected to deliver, I believe, anytime soon. So salute to my guy Nick G, man. Hope all is well. Hope to see a beautiful baby. Actually, I don't know what the sex of the baby is. Beautiful baby. Beautiful, healthy baby, man. So salute to Nick G. And Randall hits the ball out, and that's going to be Pelicans ball. Randall got to be careful, man. He's talking to the refs. Wait, a little bit too much. Be careful. Be careful, Randall. Be careful. Time to sub some guys in. Yeah, I kind of agree. This third quarter, Knicks have come out fairly flat. Brandon Ingram gets the screen by Lonzo. Lonzo splits out. Brandon with the mid-range shot, and that's good. 67-66. The Knicks are only up by 1. Wow. That's when we thought we were there. Barrett drives off ball, but they foul on Brandon Ingram. Woo! I will say may have been fortunate on that. Not the greatest it takes by RJ Barrett. Brandon Ingram did a good job resetting onto RJ Barrett. Should have tried to fake it because he was ready to go into that momentum, drive himself out of the baseline. So RJ Barrett for 2. 67-66 is the score. You see RJ needs more touches. Zion equals Clarence Weatherspoon in 3 years. Now I want to say all that, man. I hate Clarence Weatherspoon. RJ shoots his first free throw. That's good. 68-66. Take Payton out. Yes, he was up. Suit to my guy Ghost Rider, man. This guy always supports me, man. God bless Ghost Rider. Afternoon, Brody. And RJ makes a second shot. This might be crazy, but I'm seeing nothing out of Lonzo exciting me to sign him. I agree with you. This game is now great. Again, I've said time and time again, I sign him as an off guard, but I don't think he's not a Tom Thibodeau point guard. I'm still not paying $20 million for him and make the trade. Adams has been killing us. Lonzo Ball for the 3 at the wing. Of course, as I say this about Lonzo, I gotta stop talking, man. It's like the prophecies I put out there or the comments I put out there turns into like the reverse prophecy. Salute to my guy Ghost Rider. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Haduka Sharon. Ingram's been guarding RJ most of the game compared to Marshall. Randall kicks it out to a running Payton. Throws with the floor that gets blocked by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's having a game of his, I won't say of his life, but he's having a solid ass game. RJ having a very clean game. I wouldn't say that. The turnovers and the fouls, and Brendan gets out to Adams. Adams just been beasting. Throws it up. And they call the foul for Adams? How? He threw it off his body. That's not a foul, ref. He threw it off of his body. Huh? Wow. I got a freaking headache off of this, man. You got to be kidding me. Wow. They really want the Pelicans. Like, Adams still line for 2. Ball don't lie. And Obi's coming back into the game for Randall. Randall's exiting with 18 points, 6 for 17 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. But 3 turnovers and 2 personal fouls. RJ Barrett has 5 turnovers and 4 personal fouls. Gotta be stupid careful. And he missed both free throws. Ball on that. Garbage reps, man. RJ with the ball up top against Brandon Ingram. Gets to pick up top by Taj, drives. Now he has Adams on him. I should have just taken Adams. Kicks out to Bullock in the wing as Marshall and kicks out to Zion. So the Pelicans looks like in the zone. A nice shot by Bullock for the mid-range shot, the foul line. 71-69 is the score. Knicks only up by 2. Terrible. I can't blame the refs, man. The refs are the refs. Adams drives, kicks it out to Bledsoe, shoots a 3 at the wing, and that's good. Wow. It's like that, Bledsoe? It's like that, Bledsoe? Really? You think you're nice like that, Brody? Eric Bledsoe, 15 points this game, 13 this quarter. Wow. Kicks out all the way to Bullock in the corner. Kicks back out to Taj on the handoff. Mid-range shot by Bullock, and it's good. Bullock is having a solid few games, man. Bullock tonight, 7 points, or today, 7 points, 3 4 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, so solid game all around. He does have 3 personal fouls, so you got to be uber careful. Adams kicks out to James Johnson, who's flashing at the middle. Back out to Eric Bledsoe at the top against Rose. Kicks out to Najee Marshall in the corner. Get these right. Oh, nice steal by Bullock. Playing the passing lanes, but he loses the ball as he's old man Bullock. Can't bend down, pause to pick up the freaking basketball as it rolls away from him. Sheesh. Are you serious? Bledsoe really cooking? Yep. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Why is Bledsoe on fire? You tell me, man. Bledsoe's too strong for our guards. I agree. Daniel Jones just looks like a freaking. This guy looks like a freaking goof. You got your man Tracy Morgan with the ill fade, and he's sweating like a mother, dude. Dog, gotta wipe off some of that hair grease. Oh, Bullock fell to the floor. That wasn't even a crossover, really. Just fell to the floor off a regular dribble. Brandon Ingram against Bullock. Again, he drives on Bullock, and they call a foul. They're calling Bullock with 4 fouls, so he has to go to the bench. So I guess we're gonna bring back in Kevin Knox. Sheesh. Salute to my guy, Hopeful Harry, man. Salute, guy. Salute. Steven Jackson was so on point on his rant against these non-basketball playing refs. We need former basketball players to be refs. And I got to check that out, man, because on Friday, Hinton made a good point or a prophetic point. He's like, this guy looks like a cop. And he went to go find out his experience. He had like 10, 15 years, I believe, of being a cop. So definitely something is up. They want these guys, and Brandon Ingram misses first free throw. Oh, this feels good. Actually, let me put my chair back a little bit. Let me relax. Sunday afternoon. And Brandon Ingram makes his second shot. 73 up. Or 73 all is a score. Derrick Rose the ball against Bledsoe. Taj, he's around, sets the pick. You got RJ splitting out to the corner too. Rose throws with the floater, and that misses. Rebound. Taj fighting for it, but Brandon Ingram comes down with it. A.K.A. B.I. on the break. Puts it behind his back on Rose. Hop steps, kicks out to Marshall for the 3. That misses. That's James Johnson. Sorry about that. Bledsoe for another 3 at the wing. Holy crap. Rims in and out. And Obi with the rebound. Obi's past 3 games, these last game as well, too. He's had some solid defensive rebounds. Obi, that is. Rose kicks out to Obi. Obi gets out to a running. We're rolling RJ Barrett with the Euro step. Oh, that missed. Oh. RJ Barrett with the slick Euro step on the baseline. Jackson Hayes. And he falls to. Come on, stop that. Bullock was trying to hold you, bro. Jackson Hayes is trying to sell it. Come on. Don't do that. Jackson Hayes, you're too grown for that, bro. So timeout, 73-73. This is just an ugly game. This is an ugly third quarter. I'm about to order some food because I'm freaking still hungry. But I won't eat on the freaking cast. But terrible game all around right now. At least in the third quarter, the Knicks. I won't say terrible, but just ineffective. The Knicks right now, we're getting outscored 29-16 in the third quarter. After outscoring them 36-19 in the second quarter. Ebbs and flows are way too much for this team right now, especially when it is from first half to second half. Way too much. We got to tighten it up. Tighten up all the way. Pause. If anybody thinks something crazy about that. Classic Knicks third quarter. Yep. Jimmy UCLA. Pels have 2 personal fouls in the starts. Hello, refs cheating. They're not going to call for us. We're never going to get calls, man. Gambling's an addiction. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Again, I can't blame on the refs, man. Offensive, we just look inept. With Randall being out, and again, we have to sit Randall, give him some rest. Can't overuse a dude. So we will see. We will see. As we're on commercial. How's everybody Sunday, man? Let me know what you guys are doing, man. How you guys enjoying the freaking beautiful weather, man? It's like 60 some degrees. I'm starting doing some takes outside. I gotta get a battery for my computer. So I do have a battery. I think that's mostly for I do have external battery. I just gotta charge it up. Probably it might be enough for the laptop. I'm gonna start doing some games outside. Um, just gotta get outside. I like being outside, man. Can't be cooped up in this freaking this apartment all day or all summer. Excuse me. They have 7 combined fouls. We got 16. Hey, why I don't know why Pele isn't playing. He did good last game. Why this dude Tibbs ain't playing Pele? Heedy, salute, bro. The Knicks MO is you're out of rhythm on offense. Give them a 10-point lead and all your problems go. I don't know what's happening, man. I just saw some of the at least in the first half, he just looked a lot better than this. This is Garbaggio, man. Absolute Garbaggio. Who here wants Lonzo Ball for $20 million? Let me ask you that. Who here wants Lonzo Ball for $20 million? Anyone here? Lonzo Ball, $20 million? No? 73 all as the Knicks are tied with the Pelicans with 2:19 left to go in the quarter. And guys, I'm putting a link up. If you want to join the chat, let me know. I'm putting up the link up. So I'll put up several times. Who's this? Is this Walt Clyde? Baby pictures? Rebecca Harlow. She looks just the same. Those like drowsy eyes, that smile. Yeah, she doesn't really smile, I guess, on TV. She's very focused. Kenny Albert. Oh, I missed the name down low. The name was right there down low. I missed the whole time. Kenny Albert. Yeah, it looks like him. It's kind of like that's a tough Knicks shirt, though. I like that shirt. Suits my guy Hinton, man. Salute, Hinton.
What's good? What's good?
Your face is hardly in the screen, bro.
Yeah, I had to fix it. Hold on. I'm just getting. I had to get ready, man. You said you wasn't doing the game till later.
I wasn't. Man. I apologize, guys. I was not to trick anybody, man. It was last second. Man. I apologize. So no worries. I'm only joking. You don't have to.
Nah, that's cool.
75-63 is a score. Knicks are down by. So let me know what's happened. What happened in the first half, bro?
Oh man, they got hot in the second quarter and they made a nice run. You know, Randall got hot. He was torching Zion real bad.
Nice pass. As Jackson Hayes just came with pause, he just double team Randall. Wade Taylor is no help in the middle. The defense on the Pelicans not shift. Good pass by Randall, by the way. That was excellent.
Yeah, that was basically it. And they've been like nip and tuck the whole game, really. You know, except for that second quarter run. You know, where Randall got hot because he didn't score in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, and actually I missed most of this third quarter. So when I saw Bledsoe with 13, I was like, holy smokes, what happened? So
nice take by RJ. Yeah, Bledsoe freaking went off, hitting threes, hitting baseline mid-range shots. Like, oh, come on, Eric Bledsoe. Now, granted, Eric Bledsoe is not a terrible player. He just can't shoot. He's not that high level of a point guard, but he can put on some points here and there. Najee Marshall. Oh, Frank with the foul. Najee Marshall.
Now I got a question.
Go ahead.
For all you guys that want Lonzo, how's it looking today?
I just asked that. I was like, yo, y'all paying $20 million for this? Everybody said, nah.
Exactly. Peace to everybody.
Lonzo, I think, only had 1 assist on the fast break. Oh, no, that wasn't even an assist. That was just a foul. So, wait, Lonzo today, he
just scored like a 3.
Yeah, he had 3 assists and then 4 rebounds. Yeah, he had the 3, yeah. That was it. But Lonzo, 2 regimes don't want Lonzo Ball on the ball as a point guard. 2 regimes, that tells you something. I know Stan Van Gundy's not the greatest of coaches, but that's
like we described him in a way. He's kind of like Alfred Payton in reverse.
Yeah, right. He could shoot. He doesn't draw contact. Can't get to the rim. Can't defend.
Yeah.
And Randall draws a foul. Thank you. Call that. I gotta give to Randall, man. He's learned a lot from Melo. Melo still loves the Knicks, man. I gotta apologize to Melo, man, because look, there's a whole bunch of players out there who from the Knicks, they have all these summer workouts that went to nothing. They ain't showcased any 90% of what they did. Maybe you say Frank, because Frank has gotten better with his form shooting the 3-point shot. But looks like Randall's truly learned from your boy. And by the way, hold on. I got a phone call from some random. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Shout out to everybody though. It's good. Can't hear you. As Randall brings it up.
All right, my bad, guys. Rose of the ball drives, shoots a little mid range against Zion, misses it. Taj has been wow. Old man Taj, man. Damn it! Why does this always happen? Knicks always get old players at the right old players at the wrong time. Randall kicks out to Rose down low, tries to go up, no foul call. 4.1 seconds left on the clock. Taj is like all the little things you want from your key players, your key forwards. You want to call it. Taj doesn't. Forwards and big men. The hustle, the defense, the intensity, his spot, his positioning. Randall 3 in the corner. Oh, that was an ugly shot. On the break, Zion and Bledsoe. Bledsoe gets it back out to Zion on a. Oh my Lord. The Knicks could have tried to block that. Come on, man.
Now, but you see how he in the fast break, somebody gives the ball and they get it back. Every time we're on the break, somebody's keeping it. They never pass it back. It's like, yo, what are we doing here?
As if they never ran that in their lives before. Like, like you never did that in college.
Yeah.
I don't know. And even look at where Zion was in positioning wise. Like we do a poor job. The elite and Randall, tough take by Randall, misses it. But Taj gets a rebound back. 3 seconds left. He gets that block. Kick out to RJ for the corner 3 to end the quarter. Now misses, but that should be a foul. Are you serious?
That's crazy.
Wow. Yo. They call every tic-tac call on the Knicks that whole quarter. Hold up. Are you serious?
Nah, yeah, they're not gonna call that.
Wow. 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 What are these words? What are these words, man? Are you serious, dogs? Are you serious? Knicks get no breaks, man. Can't depend on it. I don't want to, but holy shiza, man. Zion is getting exposed. He's terrible post defense. Yeah, Zion's not a good defender like that. Again, he has to lose weight, man. Zion, again, it's people got enamored with, the explosiveness in college and grit. He does have good footwork and he has, amazing strength driving to the basket, but he's not a complete player. I know it sounds like me hating, but he's not. That's why I wanted Ja Morant. Ja Morant to me is just more of an impactful player.
Yeah, I would have took Ja if we had the option, but I'm happy with RJ. So
Oh yeah,
but don't forget they're both 20 years old, right? Mm-hmm. And the thing about RJ that I forgot was, remember, he upped himself a year, so he really should still be like this. Would be his rookie year if he actually came out of college. Remember, he. So it's like, wow, I forgot about that.
But these rookies ain't staying in college for nothing.
No, yeah, but I'm saying, but still, like the fact that he jumped up, you know what I'm saying, one level, because to get in the league faster, to get in the college faster, it just shows you, like, I'm happy with RJ. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm happy with RJ, man. It's crazy. We had this discussion on Twitter, me and this other thread, and it was like, I pointed out that RJ. There's talking about Randall and that RJ would love to have this type of development. But I'm like, if you think about it from year 1 to year 2, you could almost argue that RJ's development has been a lot more rapid than Randall's, because Randall didn't take this jump. I think it was until like year 3, right? We started getting into the post and drive. No, it wasn't the post. Started driving like into the middle lane with the Lakers. And I think when he started, that's when he started to work out. Remember, because he lost weight or something like that. Was it second or third year with the Lakers?
Maybe, but I just remember, but he always was set back because of his broken leg. So
right.
Yeah, so he was gonna have to work on his game. But remember, his first year in the league, he was still getting 14 a game or something like that. So
Whoa, Bag of Jones. Whoa, Bag of Jones. Watch your mouth, bro. Don't do that. Yes, RJ's my son, but everybody knows I wanted Ja Morant in the draft, but RJ got drafted by the Knicks, and then RJ's my son. But I always wanted Ja Morant. That's why I cried for the second pick. I love RJ. RJ's my guy. I'm just saying that at that time and who I said. And that's not even talking about the Knicks pick. I said the number 1 pick. Isaiah, if I'm lying, please tell me I'm lying. I was the only guy on NBK that said I would have taken Ja Morant number 1 I'm talking about number 3 with the Knicks
I
over
agree with
Zion.
you. I agree with you as a Knick person, like just looking at it, but you gotta take it in context. If we had the option, you know what I'm saying? We didn't have the option. We got RJ, so you got to be happy with RJ.
Yo, Bagger Jones, watch your mouth, son. Y'all get a little bit too comfortable, man. I try to be a nice guy. Some of y'all don't watch your mouth, bro. Don't be doing that, man. It's not the channel for that, man. I can't see the comment anyway. I guess maybe it doesn't show up, but that dudes be wilding, man. Holy crap. You don't even understand the context of what we're talking. Like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? Anyway, back to the games. 79-79 is the score. Zion against Randall. Randall kicks out. I got IQ in the game. RJ still not coming out with 4 fouls, and Randall got Zion and Randall, they going at it. Look at Zion is laughing right now. He's like, this is food, but you food too by Randall too.
That was nasty.
That was. I'm telling his lateral quickness on offense is nasty. Randall with the 3 on Zion. I misses rebound. James Johnson, 81-79. Knicks it down by 2. Sheesh. She's not good. Marshall drives, throws up the floor. Oh, no, kicks it out to carry loose for the 3 in the corner. That's good. 84-79 is the score. Oh, Hadouken, shut up. And nice take by Derrick Rose, 84-81. He's trying to say that he's your only man. No. RJ is my son. Stop that, man. That was a guy that we're going to take. He was my son. Stop that. But if you talking about, again, number 1, the best player to me was John Morant. I know Zion, but John Morant is my guy. James Johnson missed the little floater. That was a lazy floater. 84-81 as Derrick Rose in the game. Kicks out to a cutting RJ Barrett for the wing 3. That misses. Rebound. Taj. They're not going to call for the Knicks. Taj, let's get back.
It's going to be like this year's draft at the same time, right? Everybody knows Cade is the number 1 pick, right? But the option could be, like, my favorite player is Kuminga. So,
right.
Or Jalen Green or Evan Mobley, but once your team picks the guy, that's your guy, but right. The context changes once things happen.
And think about when RJ was having games last year where people were like, oh, this guy's a bust. I said, no, give the kid time. He's a hard worker. I did all my research on RJ Barrett. He was an inefficient player in college. Again, Coach K, that coaching job with that Duke team, underwhelming. Very underwhelming. Try to make Cameron a spot shooter, which he wasn't in high school. That wasn't his strengths.
I think Coach K is overrated, but that's just me.
Nah, I don't disagree either. I don't disagree. And you got Randall on the post against Zion Williamson. Let's see this show. And it gets double teamed by James Johnson. Kicks out to quickly for the 3 near the wing, and that's good. Quickly, what I say, catch and shoot quickly.
Big facts.
Give me those. Give me those.
Factory.
Beautiful shot by him. And Zion, they're going to call another foul. Should be jump ball. No, it's still by the Knicks. RJ heads it out to Derrick Rose on a break. No foul by the refs. I'm surprised. Rose drives, kicks out to RJ in the corner. Good defense by the Pelicans to reset. And they call it out of bounds by RJ Barrett. Lord Jesus, man.
I think he had a good first quarter too. It seems like he hasn't played well since the first quarter either.
He hasn't. He's very turnover prone and foul heavy, I guess, in the first half. That's kind of carried over because he caught 2 quick fouls, right? In the second half.
Oh, I missed that. But yeah, he had like 3 turnovers in the first quarter. It's everything. So
now he has 4 fouls. He's been in the game. I got to give him to him. He's been controlling himself. Zion goes up, loses the ball quickly. Got 3 guys. Quickly throws it up to running Randall, and it's good. 86-84. Tough take by Quickly because he picked up his dribble or he picked up his feet, jumped in the air. So thank you. And Randall was running with him. Good job by Randall. Good job by the Knicks. Finally, 86-84. We finally completed.
That's a great look by Quickly though, because he definitely would have shot that ball. I think Randall screamed, "I'm behind you."
Because he picked up his feet he picked up his dribble a little bit too early, right on the foul line.
Yeah, he was in no man's land.
Kara Lewis kicks out to Marshall's on Rose. Hands it off to Jackson Hayes down low, and he got fouled. So we're not in the bonus yet. Or they're not in the bonus, excuse me. 80, that's another foul by RJ. He gotta sit. He has to sit.
Marshall's on that 2-way contract, right? That means he can.
You want Marshall, don't you?
Yeah, as a backup 3-and-D guy.
Yeah, he's
on
solid.
The wing. Man, get that kid.
So that should be RJ's 5th foul, right? Was that RJ that foul?
Yeah, I think that's
that's his 5th foul. Wow. Najee Marshall for the mid-range shot, and that misses. Rebound Rose. Let me see what you guys say in the chat, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. Zion is fat, yo. Yeah, he's out of. I don't say he's just too heavy, too muscle bound. He gotta lose that weight. Randall against Najee Marshall, aka Najee Harris, and Randall loses the ball. Najee tries to get the ball to bounce. 4.8 seconds left to go on the clock. Damn, Tibbs, take him out. Yeah, I don't know what Tibbs doing with RJ because again, if your boy Randall has a bad, if he's bad out there without, I mean, you can't put RJ if he fouls out. You have Randall out there. Basically, he's the whole offense.
Oh, you know who had a good appearance today? Kevin had a good appearance today.
Who do you have? The 2 points?
I think he had 5.
RJ, the tough layup, but that misses. Rebound, Najee Marshall. Not a good take by RJ. Carol Lewis against IQ throws it up. He misses. Taj with the rebound. IQ on the break has RJ kicks it. Oh, he tries to throw it out to Randall, but Randall gets the ball back for the dunk.
All
wow,
right.
88, 84.
RJ with the lucky.
Fortuitous play, yes.
Got
very
the lucky
lucky.
bounce. Lucky bounce.
Very lucky. 88, 84 is the score. The Knicks up by 4 with the timeout called by the Pelicans after that fortuitous bounce off the head of that. What was that? No, that was James Johnson who hit it. Let me see.
I think it was, and I think Carroll missed it too. Johnson hit it, Carroll missed it. There it is. Boom. Because Carroll overran it.
Nice foul through by nice effort by Randall. So yeah, again, 88-84. Jambalaya is good too. Oh, what the hell you guys talking about? You just stand to salute, man. Like I said, Shaq was fat. Yeah. Well, Shaq was
not Orlando Shaq.
Yeah, Orlando Shaq was scary. They told him to bulk up with the Lakers. He was still in shape, but just big, and then he just got lazy when he was in the Lakers.
Yeah,
but Orlando Shaq.
Go look at Orlando Shaq. Yeah. That dude.
Zion wish he could be that. That was a scary Shaq. And that was when Shaq. Well, Shaq has always had good moves. Let me not take it away. It's just his strength just made it seem like he didn't. But Orlando
Shaq was bigger than everybody even then.
yeah. And I wouldn't say lean, but he was.
He was lean. That dude was lean.
Nah, he was. It wasn't okay. So it wasn't fat. He was still.
That dude, Shaq was lean.
Muscle. It was okay. Like lean brolic, but lean brolic. Let me put it like that because that's how he could run. He had good footwork. He was like he had cat-like feet or feline-like reflexes.
Yeah, handles, half a handle. Like yo, man.
I still remember, even though it was nothing. I still remember him and Jordan were like joking around during the All-Star.
Oh yeah,
You go with the little was that wasn't a dream shake? Was that dream shake?
Yeah, it was a dream shake.
It was, right?
Yeah.
Guys, check that out on YouTube, man. And I know he was just joking around, but Shaq had even with Orlando, he had that, but Orlando messed up, and this is why you don't mess around with the players that you want to pay. Orlando sat there, but I think it was already in the works with Jerry West, but they tried to make it seem like because Orlando didn't offer him the max initially, which is stupid.
Well, like we said, early in the season, before he was going to LA, he was going to be here. And they so
that was Pat Riley, right? Pat Riley wanted to bring him in.
No, that was Don Nelson.
Oh, Don Nelson. I'm sorry.
Don Nelson was going to trade for Shaq, and we were going to get Shaq. We had Shaq on the platter, trade him for Patrick Ewing. I do that trade all day, every day. As much as Nick Finn like that, you trading Patrick Ewing for Shaq, and this is like 24, 25-year-old Shaq. This ain't
scary Shaq.
Little
Magic Shaq was fun to watch, man.
Mm-hmm.
Until he got to the Rockets, then but Orlando Shaq was an absolute dog, man. Salute to my guy Tone Wu. The Chief, man. Salute, bro. Kevin Middleton, salute. GXW Classic, salute, man. Salute. Eugene Stanton, we was too faithful to you. That's what happens, man. Carlos S, salute. Some people don't have that perspective. They don't have that vision to make that move.
Mm-hmm.
And even back then, Ewan looked like, not say broken down, but he was,
Yeah, he was almost done.
Got those the knees, knee injuries for a big guy. Any joint issues for a tall guy you're always gonna have issues later on. They just never get better. Mm-hmm. Zion spin move on Randall, throws it up, misses a shot, but he gets his own rebound back, throws it up, and it's good. Oh my gosh.
Man, Jackson, that was why he got that rebound, man. That was good help by Jackson, but damn, like that.
And they don't play often because it's typically Adams and Zion. Randall shoots the mid-range. Misses, rebound Zion. This is a tougher game, man. This is going to come down to the wire.
Oh yeah, but the first game should have came down to the. Well, I'm not gonna say that because it happened the way it happened. But the teams are evenly talented, and you have
and Ingram with the mid range shot, and now the Knicks called timeout 88-88. Just coming off a timeout. We just came off of these awful commercials to sit through.
See, and the thing is, flat, man. This is where we need another creating score. Like as much as like RJ has to grow up at the same time, but he still has to have that game where, when Randall, got to pass it off. You got two guys that can get you 30 on this team. We don't have two guys that can get us 30 yet. We got two guys that can get us 25, definitely, even though Randall had 44 the other day, but consistently his number is 25. So you know that, right? Basically. So we need just one more guy. What up?
Yo, Hinton trying to slide that in. Salute to my guy Hinton, man. This guy is just trying to slide some numerology in there, man. Salute to my guy Hinton, man. Salute to Ace of Kings over here, looking like he's in a freaking J. Cole. My girl, remember that video where J. Cole's girl had to decide whether she wanted an abortion or to keep the kid?
Oh nah.
You don't remember that video? I'm just saying.
I've seen so many videos on.
It's just the way the light is coming from the window, and you sitting there with the white tee, just like mad, like serious and solemn for some reason. I don't know. It looks very like serious rap video, like, man. But salute to my guy Ace of Kings, man. I don't know. All right, now that looks better. Now that looks a little bit more grimy, man. Versus that, I don't know what that was all about. Some freaking Tyler Perry movie shot you had going over there, man. Salute to my guy Ace of Kings.
What's up, bro? What's up, man?
What's good, Ace? What's good?
Salute to Drip Baylor, Skip New York Real-ish. Salute, bro. How you doing, man? Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Knicks right now, sheesh. I can't wait till next year go through the draft. But again, I mean, we got a lot of picks. It doesn't seem like we're like I gotta agree with you guys. I feel like this team, if we pick right in the draft or we get fortunate, not 1 through 5, but you come out with some decent guys who could fit this team well and expand the offense while still having a solid defense. Like I think again, like you said, the Jared Butler's Davion Mitchell matchup, or not Jared Butler. Sorry, Davion Mitchell, Trey Man, Davion Mitchell, Butler, Boak Knight, Boak Knight, and a Trey Man could work too.
Yeah, like if we get like we can have. I always say this, like we could have a possibility of getting our future backcourt in this draft. Like if they do this correctly, if everything falls right, or they make the right move, you have a chance to get your future backcourt in this draft.
Yeah, we haven't had a backcourt since. Damn, I felt in that first year. That was before Melo, the whole Melo thing. That was solid, but
I'm gonna say we haven't had a good backcourt since we had Sprewell, Houston, and probably Ward or whoever was in there. So that was like a 3-guard lineup.
Who was the guard playing? Oh, Landry Fields. Sorry about that. He said, yeah, it was just only be Felton. Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, we haven't had like that type of backcourt in that long. So.
And it's sad because with that team, Ewan went down. There's only really Kurt Thomas, and Ewan was basically injury prone. He was basically done at that point.
And then when Ewan was going, they could never get the front court correct. So,
right.
By
the way, Mike was straight.
When they still had Houston and Sprewell, they could never get the front court, even though we had Kurt Thomas, but they still didn't have another 2 guys.
Tough take by Randall. 90-88. Yeah, Kurt Thomas was a solid play, but it's just he's not a front line. He's not your answer at a set because you were him and Camby.
Yeah,
was it enough?
And Kirk could shoot them on that mid range like it was nothing.
And he's on the foul Najee Harris. By the way, not Najee Marshall. By the way, he just traveled too. They didn't say anything, but why talk? He just
the ref's been so sketchy, man. So sketchy, man.
Hey, we're the Charlos, man. We're not chosen. We're the coincidentals.
I'm a conspiracy theorist now on this. So I ain't even gonna say nothing. We found out what's going down the other day.
But that's not that I would I would love to do a video on that. But
their habits in the street, their habits on the court.
Yep.
For real, man. Because it was like 3 calls back to back to back that they just played us, man.
And the same with the Knicks, the Knicks. But start with the dress code, man. It's start before that, but the dress code was they're like, yo, you gotta fall in line. And this refs being some of where their backgrounds are, gotta fall in line. And someone just said, and Randall with the fadeaway shot that misses 990. Someone just said Steven Jackson made a video on these refs and the lack of experience. So definitely been talking. Alonzo Ball did 3 at the top of the key. That misses. Rebound quickly has Ingram on him. About 6:26 left to go in the quarter. 90-90 is the score. Quickly shoots 3 at the top of the key. That misses. Rebound Adams. Not a good play by Quickly. Again, Quickly playing this hero ball, not passing the ball. Again, any fluidity on offense. And Ingram for the 3. That, oof. Jeez. That was terrible. Both teams are just playing like Shizer. And please, guys, hit the likes, man. We got about 116 people watching. Please hit the likes. Give me some likes. That's all I ask for, bro. I don't ask for nothing else, man. RC Creative, salute my guy. Rose kicks out to Randall for the 3 top key. Fakes it. And Zion almost steals the ball. He does. On a break. Randall versus Zion. Zion throws it for the layup. It gets but it goes in.
Damn.
Wow. This guy is too strong, man. 92-90. The Knicks are down by 2 with 5:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. Can the Knicks stave off the freaking Pelicans? And this is a line by actually one, but no, it doesn't have RJ in there. Rose drives, kicks out to Randall. Randall against Zion. And Zion with the hands. Randall drives baseline, step back. Mid-range shot, and that's good.
All right.
Clutch shot by Randall.
Big bucket.
We needed it.
We need those. 92-92 is the score. 5 game. Brendan over the top against Bullock. He drives, tries to hit him back out to Zion up top. Shoots a 3 near the wing. Oosh. Look like a dookie shot. Quickly on the break.
But you see how they put Zion and Ingram on the same side? They don't do that with Randall and RJ. Whoa.
Bullock with the air ball. Holy
what is he doing?
Come on, man.
You saw how deep he shot that? Like, why? Even Tibbs is like, yo, what the fuck?
So wide open, take your dribble.
Right.
Damn.
Oh, Bullock, like I said, man, that dude has one bad play a game, bro. Just one just head scratching. Like, what the F are you doing, man?
Nah, he got a couple a game. Don't go ahead and lie. You don't gotta lie, Craig. You don't gotta lie.
I forgot who he had in the building. My bad, man. I forgot. I can't let none about Peyton or Bullock get past you, man. I apologize.
Of course not.
Lady D422 salute. She says Bullock sucks. Are you related to Ace of Kings, man? Because you guys are definitely right on point with Bullock sucking. And by the way, bless her for another 3 in the corner. That's gonna be good.
Oh man.
95-92. Knicks are down by 3. 4:35 left to go. Suit to Lady D422. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the likes. Randall against Zion. Williamson kicks it out to RJ Barrett, who drives. Shoots at the foul line. That misses. Rebound Bledsoe. 95-92. 4:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Oh, come on, man.
A lot of time, but we gotta stop the bleeding a little bit here.
Bledsoe drives, gets out to Steven Adams down low. RJ can't do nothing, but he misses a shot. But Zion gets the ball back, throws it up, and draws a foul. Are you serious? Is that RJ? That's going to be RJ 6, right?
Yep. Or that is fit. Let's see.
No, that's a 6. If that's him, that's a 6. Let me see. Well, he just fell with Zion. RJ tries to get the ball. That's going to be RJ 6. He's fouled out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's the first time he's ever fouled out?
I think so.
Yeah.
Damn.
I think so. I've never seen RJ foul. Wow. This is a fun game, man.
The refs just wild out, man.
This team is not a good matchup for this guy.
Well, the Knicks are not a good matchup for him, you saying?
The Pelicans. For RJ. He had a bad game the first game, and now he's fouled out today. This might be one of those teams like in the future that, you're going to be shaking our heads every time he plays them.
Terrible, man.
Yeah.
RJ Bully Barrett. So Zion to the line for one more.
And he fouled out with 4 minutes to go in the game. That's a lot of fouls, man. That's crazy.
I mean, he had 4. I mean, he survived that third quarter, but.
Yeah, but still.
And Zion to the line makes his first shot.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. We got Peyton Rose. Is that gonna be?
Your
boy, man.
Why Peyton? Man?
Who's the other?
Yeah, what you bugging, bro? Peyton is like the greatest player of all time, man.
Yeah, you better stop, man. You better stop, bro.
Peyton's good, though. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, Zion, man. Look at this guy laughing. This dude Zion, and they fouled Peyton. What just happened? 97-92. What the hell just happened?
Mm-hmm. Somebody got to come out for the Pelicans, I guess.
Lonzo's ain't in there.
Who's it?
Zion's
Maybe it's a
coming out.
big.
Oh, Zion is hurt. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's hurt. What the hell just happened? This is a I don't wish nothing bad on any player like that, but this is a big break for the Knicks.
Is he bleeding?
I'm not sure. They had an ice pack in his hand, the trainer. And Payne with the 3 in the corner. Oh my gosh. Oh. Holy crap. Payne, why you shooting threes? Alonzo for the reverse layup and is good.
Oh, we in
Pelicans
trouble.
up by 7. Holy crap. This might be the game. 39. Actually, no, it's not. This may be the game. We've come back from
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I have faith in the Memphis game. Let's see.
Was Zion out too? Did you call this game? You said the Knicks gonna win this one?
No.
Oh Lord. Damn, you should have called it. Randall kicks it out to Bullock. Bullock kicks it out to Randall. 3 seconds left. He has to do something. Fakes on James, shoots a deep 3 from the top of the key. Not a good take, but Noel hits it out. Live to see another day, Noel. Let's go, man.
All right.
Rose
need to get a layup.
Spin move by Rose on Bledsoe. He loses balance, kicks it out, and throws it away. Pelicans out on the break. They have numbers where they push. They don't. Kicks out to Lonzo. Shoots a 3 near the wing. That misses. Rebound, Bullock. Derrick Rose with the ball. 92-99. Rose against James Johnson. Drives. Good take by Rose. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, he beat James Johnson on the dribble. James Johnson had no. Oh, he's in cramps right now. Lonzo. Yeah, he might be coming back in. Yeah, he's coming back in. They got him on the floor. No towels on the floor. Nothing. Damn, son. He got cramps. You got to eat a banana. Pause. Get that potassium up, man. Or maybe just he strained something, or yeah, he may have just hurt something. He's telling RJ, good job, my boy. What do you say? He got his boy fouled out. Damn, son. Rose to the line. Hits his first one. 99-93. We needed RJ here. RJ had to control. You know, it's bad. Sloppy play by RJ today, man. 6 fouls, 5 turnovers. You know, RJ got to play a lot better. RG, the OG, salute, bro. And Rose misses second foul shot. Come on, man. Peter Smith, Randall, salute. Peter Smith, Randall not playing today. Pure-ish.
We need 2 stops right now, man. 2 stops.
Spin move by Ingram. That's a moving pick by Adams. They don't say anything. Adams, they throw it up. Look at they beasting on the freaking boards. Adams kicks out to Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball drives, kicks out to Ingram for the 3. Near the wing. That misses rebound. Oh my gosh. Adams with another rebound. There's a reason why they're number 1 in offensive rebounds in the league. James Johnson drives. Try to foul it. And Knicks finally get the rebound. Knicks got numbers, they move. Should be 4 and 5, but the Knicks aren't moving quick enough. Randall drives, kicks out to Rose. He had
this is
Zion's about to come back into the game. Oh, he's not. He's gonna sit down. He's probably gonna come back in a little bit. Knicks only, and he's gonna come back now. Oh, we had our chance, man. They're already beasts on the boards anyway. So it's gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough, man.
You're supposed to let him walk all the way to the table. He's supposed to be at the table. You're not supposed to sub him like that. They did him a favor.
Man. Anything to beat the Knicks. And look at this. No help for Payton. They called timeout. There's no one coming to flash to Payton except for Randall. This is how centric our offenses. Randall-centric our offenses. No one come on a freaking out-of-bounds play. They're not even paying this. They just expect Randall to get the ball up top. Or on the out-of-bounds. Come on, bro. Are you serious?
I don't know why he doesn't. I don't know why he doesn't cluster the guys and have one guy flash, you know, or a couple guys flash like you're supposed to, you know, like on the out of bounds under the basket. It's the same thing.
It's an elementary school basketball play. Cluster. You said one guy to set a screen possibly. One guy kicks out. The other guy kicks out off the screen. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. What are these words today by this Knicks team, man? Sloppy jalopies today, man. Very disappointed.
Yeah. It's not over yet, so.
It's not, man. This guy, did you just get a haircut, bro?
Yeah, got one yesterday.
This guy brushing his hair. This guy trying to show off his waves, man.
Oh, no, they already in there. They in there, you know. They in there.
You slick, man. Come on, man. This guy trying to show off, man. You know, he knows my hairline only exists for one day, bro. This guy's trying to show up with a haircut, man. Come on, man.
Oh, nah, I'm good. Yeah.
Show some pity for the little man. Come on, man. My hairline is yacked up already. I had a haircut on Friday. Look at that. Effed up. I got the Batman signal on my freaking hairline, man. Terrible. I'm about to go. I'm gonna start doing Ace of Kings, man. Just go ball, man. A few years, I gotta see you with a tattoo on my head, man.
Yeah, I got a question. Why hasn't Pel played in a while? Because I saw it just flashed in the chat, like, and I'm looking at the chat finally. It's like, why didn't he play today?
who he favors. He only favors. He has his guys playing games. It's like a trust thing with him, right? He goes with his customaries. So
I get it.
Including Peyton, who's.
Oh boy.
Oh man, Peyton! Oh, quick with the ball. Trash on hip, kicks it out to Rose. He drives. Nice swing up, and it's good. Rose with a nice take. Steven Adams just kind of did not help on that one. 99-95 with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter.
We need another stop. So I don't care.
Yes, sir.
Stop, baby.
Yes, sir. Zion. Oh, Bledsoe wide open. Nothing. Knows it well was a little bit too late on the help. 101-95 with 147 left to go. I want to see the Knicks adapt to this. Got Rose up top against Bledsoe. Hands it up to IQ. IQ gets a pick by Randall. Drives. Randall's not rolling. You see that? Randall does not roll to the basket. He is pick and roll, freaking absent. Drives on Ingram. I don't like this possession. Randall keeps it out all the way to Derrick Rose for the 3 at the wing. Come on, Rose. Give me those. 91-98. Knicks only down by 3 after that Rose free. Clutch.
Yeah.
Clutch.
Yo, even though I thought he should have took the shot right there, he's right by the basket.
Jeez.
Bananas.
So faking the 3 on Rose. Drives. He hands out to Zion. Knicks get the ball after Zion can't handle the pass. Rose out on the breaks, about to lose the ball if he doesn't pick it up. Rose left to go. He shot the hand up top against Zion. He drives it, hands back up to Rose. Rose against Brandon Ingram. 104 left to go in the quarter. IQ gets back out to Rose. Rose drives, puts behind his back, drives to the basket, kicks out to Bullock. 5 seconds on the clock. IQ against Bledsoe. He has to drive to the basket, goes up high, layup that misses, but knows what the rebound, throws it up. He misses a shot, but he goes to the line. What the hell is Noel doing?
He got fouled.
No, but bro, he
could have just
rolled the ball
right there.
Bro, it looks like he was trying to dunk it on the back of the rim. Look at this. Oh, he got hit. My bad. Take that back. He got sweat. Yo.
He got the double sweat.
My bad. That's why it was so quick. I didn't see it. I couldn't see it in real time. It was so quick. I couldn't see it.
That should be a flagrant, though. That should be a flagrant.
Knows what with 2 clutch shots he has to make these ones.
Yo, but it should have been a flagrant foul because he wound up. Come on, you ain't supposed to do that.
Knows what with his first shot. Knows what has been invaluable to the Knicks these past few games. Past 10 games.
Actually, all season when you think about it.
Oh, I'll give that to him all season.
Yeah, all season.
Because even off the bench, he was solid for the Knicks.
Yeah.
When Mitch was still there, and he makes his second shot.
Clutch.
Clutch.
Now we need a stop. We get a nice stop. I'll feel a little bit comfortable, bro.
Yeah, don't give up no threes. No threes.
I wonder if they're going to give it to Zion right now in this. Yep, they do. Up top, hands up to Lonzo. Lonzo with the ball, and they're going to get it back out to Zion probably somewhere. Up on the roll. On Randall running. Randall with the steal. IQ picks up the ball. 101-100. 29 seconds left to go on the clock. 8 seconds. Shot clock on the clock.
Come on, man.
IQ drives with the pick and roll. Throws with the floater. It misses. Rebound. IQ try to get it back, but he gets fouled. They don't call it. Wow. IQ didn't get fouled? Is he bleeding? Wow, he got hit in the nose. You can see it from here. This dude is a brown skin dude. You can see his nose is all redded up. Hold on. Throws it up. He's trying to go for the rebound. Lonzo hits him in the face. Wow, right in front of the ref.
Where's the review?
Right in front of the freaking ref.
You can't get a review?
Wow.
Can't get a review?
Say it again.
They can't get a review? Like, come on.
Foul Bledsoe!
What are y'all doing?
Oh my gosh, come on, Knicks. Are you stupid? Foul Bledsoe! Tibbs, come on, bro.
First of all, you should have fouled Ingram when he got the ball.
Holy crap. Yo, Tibbs, wake up, man. Eric Bledsoe, 20 points, 8 for 15 from the field, 1 for 1 from the stripe.
That's all in the second half, too.
Oh,
basically.
My gosh. Dogs, how we fall asleep on this one?
You could have fouled Lonzo, too.
Lonzo's shooting, he's shooting 70%. Again, 70%.
And you still foul him.
And he's doing that just this year. Last year was terrible. Bledsoe makes his first shot. Oh, my gosh. Come on, man. Why late in games, if it's not Randall playing hero ball, come on, Tibbs. Got to be better than this, bro. I can't just blame Tibbs. He may have told you to the players to do it, and they just didn't do it. Holy crap. Are we dumb? Bledsoe makes his second shot. So timeout by the Knicks, 103-100. Come on, man. Damn, what is wrong with this team, bro? Wake the F up, man.
The refs didn't call that on quick. That was
Refs ain't gonna ever give it to us, man. We're on prime time right now. Prime time TV. They want to embarrass it. F the NBA, man. We're a renegade team. Think of us like the Pistons.
But didn't we have a review? Like, what are those?
I'm not sure.
I don't think we used one.
He's probably. It's tough because he's probably too scared to use. Because again, that's the timeout you probably need. Because again, look where we are now. We only gonna be able to advance the ball because we have that timeout. So you probably didn't want to. Oh man, he got hit in the face right in front of the ref. No foul call. No foul. Yeah, Tibbs is doing his best Dusty Baker impression. Yes, that's a great comparison. Dusty Baker always messed up in a clutch. Bad substitutions with his pitchers. Just Dusty Baker's a great coach, but made some very stupid plays in his career. Yep. Cooking with Zay. Yep. Hit him straight in the face. Our future game and salute, bro. Salute to Cooking with Zay as well, too, man. Again, can't depend on the refs, man. They're not going to call a Cully salute, man.
I don't know. I don't know who. I know for a fact Randall going to take this shot, baby.
But they got Knox in the game. What do you think is going to happen now? They got Knox in the game. Knox for the corner three?
Yeah, but right now he's cold. He's cold.
They're not giving him the ball at all. No way. Mm-mm.
If they do, he better drain it.
Yeah.
Y'all don't think Knox can get the corner three right here? With Randall
But see, if he gets it and he shoots it and he misses it, y'all gonna grill him. No, not y'all. I'm talking about everybody else because he's gonna come in cold. Like,
right.
He look like one of the blockheads from Gumby.
He's a professional, but at the same time, that dude is ice cold right now. Like,
come on, man. Let him. Randall curls around. Good play by but Lonzo gets it. Rose fix it for the layup. Quick, look for the three. Give me those.
All right.
Wow.
Give me those. Wow. What you talking about, boy? I'm not trying to.
We need to stop.
Give me those.
Get out of here.
What a play by the Knicks. And I'm not even sure that was initially drummed up because I think they're trying to get it to what's it? He just handed back to Rose. Yep. I'm not sure it's drummed up, but Bullock, great space by the Knicks. Bullock with a clutch three. Give me. Mommy, I want that for Christmas. Give me those threes, man.
You see how dangerous the way Knox gave Rose the ball?
Very.
Yo, that was dangerous, yo.
Woo! With a clutch three. Give me those.
Yeah, we need that. All right.
Look. Lady D422 says, I take it back. Yeah, Bullock. Yeah, look at you. Oh, Bullock for three. The clutch three.
You gotta have a big guy guarding the balls.
Oh.
Like you gotta
we need to stop right now, man. We just need to stop. Now we gotta chill out. We gotta worry about this. The stop right now, man.
What do you think they do? What do you think they do right here? Ingram?
Oh yeah, it gotta be.
I think it's gonna be.
No, it doesn't have to be. It actually doesn't have to be. Like this could be a lob for Zion. It could be anything.
Yeah. And the thing is, they might go for a lob for Zion because come on, man.
He'll call a foul.
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
They'll call a foul on us right here. Watch. All right, end of the game. 2.3 seconds left to go. 103 all. Knicks are tied with the Pelicans after that clutch shot by Bullock. Lonzo takes out the ball. He's looking. Out to Bledsoe for the mid-range shot. That misses. We're going to overtime.
All right.
Great defense by the Knicks in that last play as it was partially blocked.
Yeah.
Ryan Johnson, salute. Ingram going to shoot. Nah, it was Bledsoe, man.
All right. So now, I'm gonna chill out on Bullock for like a game. He did very well.
All right, yeah. All right. So if the Knicks win, how long of a reprieve will you give your boy Bullock? Like how many games?
Oh,
2 games.
D-Rose with the block. D-Rose with the block.
2 games.
D-Rose again. These baseline blocks. D-Rose comes out of nowhere. He had 2 blocks. So he passed like 3 games. Blocking good shots in the corner. So D-Rose.
He still got some legs. He still got legs. It's just that he can't go do it too much. You know what I mean? He's breakable. You already know time it is.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks that these guys are just older, man. Because I was him and Tibbs have been. Taj. And even those as well have been excellent for the Knicks in terms of the way they play, like going out on every play. Granted,
wow. Yo, they always giving us a heart attack, B. Knicks all the time, B.
But you know
All
what,
the
man?
time.
I can't lie. I love it though. I love
Yeah, I get it, but I'm like, yo, oh man, I'm like, yo, who's gonna take this three? I'm like, yo, is it Randall? And then when I see Bullock, I said, Jesus Christ, yo, and like, oh, it went in. I get,
I don't think that play.
get a pass.
I wonder if that play was planned though, with the Rose give back, because we don't. These past few, it's every end of game plays has been situated around Randall. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, but again, you have to look at the spacing. Bullock was in a perfect spot, so maybe that was a case that Plan B.
It was either Randall or Knox. It was either Randall or Knox.
Knox was in the wing covered.
Like cold, yeah, but he was cold.
I gotta watch it again to see what Bullock did exactly, how he got into the corner. But it may have been a design play, because I mean that was an excellent play, because no one was on him initially until I forgot who was trying to block a shot. But good play by the Knicks overall, man. That was excellent. By the way, for the people that said that Rose shouldn't have played that first game against Miami to close out, just saying, man. Just saying. Robert Parr, my guy. Salute David Noah. Salute, man. Salute Derek Grant. Salute, man. Man, my heart was in my hand. Yeah, that was Derrick Rose splits it. Yep, and Lonzo Ball. That little shimmy, that little hesitation by Rose drew Lonzo Ball just in enough to get past a great block.
Look, he can still fly, baby.
Bro, that's my Rastafari son, man. Good block by
he a fake dread. Cut it out.
Hey, he's Chicago dread, man. That's an adopted dread right there, man. Come on, man.
He ain't no real roster. Cut it out.
Yeah, but that could be. But don't forget that could be Native American. They wear dreads too.
That's true. He could be. Yeah. Look at you. Don't hate. You're struck out with Bullock today. You can't hate anymore today, bro. You're struck out with Bullock. Yeah. And watch Payne hit the game today. Watch Payne hit the game winner just for all the trash you talk, bro. Najee Marshall against quickly. Hands it off to Zion Williamson. No one's around him. Got Randall playing way back. They daring Zion Williamson to shoot the ball, which he probably should have been doing earlier in the game. Hitting out. Oh, nice steal by Rose. Playing the passing gas. What got to beat him? Eric Bledsoe. Nice. Beautiful layup by Derrick Rose. 105 to 103.
Here we go.
You can still dunk. Come on. Why you don't dunk, babe?
Nah, that's some extra explosion. Yeah, that's a little bit extra.
Yeah, that's fact.
Zion against Randall. Gets a pick by Bledsoe. Bledsoe splits out for the three. No, fakes it three. Drives on Rose. Goes with the floater. That misses. Rebound knows well. They have numbers. They push. Bledsoe's on the. Forget it. Put up. They had numbers. They push. Kicks out to Rose. Randall drops on the wing. Hands out to Ali Denozo, and it's good. 107 to 103. Knicks are up by 4.
They need a timeout. Because this one, you better run away with this thing.
We need to run away with it.
Yeah.
Zion Williamson with the ball against Randall. And Randall's giving all the space, playing like LeBron James did against the Spurs, or how the Spurs did, and he draws a foul somehow. Wow. He leaned into Randall and drew the foul.
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
Wow.
You still don't got those review joints? Like, yo, I really want to know.
I don't know how that works in overtime. How does the review work?
If you never used it, I would assume that you still have it.
Zion to the line for 2. And he makes his first shot. 107 to 104.
That's crazy. That's a Michael Jordan call.
Yeah. He leaned. So Randall was given all the space in the world. He leans, he runs into Randall and draws a foul. 31 points, 12 for 22. 7 for 10 from the free throw line as he makes his second free throw. 107 to 105. Sheesh. Picks it up by 2 with 3:44 left to go in the overtime period. Bullock drive, tries to get in the random post against Zion. Matchup for the day. Marquee matchup for this game. In the post. Got Rose cutting down low. Randall against Zion. Kicks it all the way out to quickly fix a 3. Step back 3 at the top of the key. Misses it. Rips it out. Rebound Adams. Ingram with the ball.
That'd have been big if that went down.
And that was a good look.
It just went in and out, so you get more time for it.
Zion again. He drives on Randall. Spin moves. Loses the ball. Gets it back. Hands out to Ingram, who has Bullock on him. Keep your hands away from Bullock. Clears it out. Drives. Hands it off to Bledsoe. That was almost a carry. They didn't call it. Bledsoe for the 3 at the wing. That misses. Rebound. Rose. Great box out by Noza. Well, wow. Excellent box out by Noza. Well. Rolls the ball up top. Has Randall. About to set the pick. Doesn't use the pick. He drives. Hands out to Randall at the top of the key. Fakes a 3. Drives. Shoots it. Oh, gets it back to Bullock. The wing shoots a three. It's good. Bullock with the three at the wing. Give me those. 110-105 is the score. The Knicks are up by 5. As Ace of Kings is getting embarrassed today with the play by Bullock. Ace of Kings is getting mollywopped by Bullock's shooting tonight or today.
I'll give it. You don't got Alex.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'll take it. I'm gonna take it. I'll take it.
Okay, all right. Because you and Lady D422 killed Bullock today. And Bullock said, "F y'all. Y'all ain't do that to me." He hit the clutch shot to win the game, and he hit the clutch shot.
He got it. Look, we win this. It's a different story. I'll give him 2 days. I give him a 2-game pass.
2-game pass. All right, fair enough. Bullock has been playing well, though. You got to give him a little bit more than that, man. Come on. He's been playing well, bro.
Yeah, but he's still sketchy. He still does the same thing. Like that airball 3, I didn't like. That airball 3 for no reason.
Give him some reprieve, man. He's been...
Yeah, actually, he's been good like the last 2 weeks, though. He's been good the last 2 weeks.
Come on, man.
But if I had to choose between him and Alex, I'll pick Alex easily.
Oh, yeah, of course. But
easily.
Burke, but, you know, give me boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. Open up your heart.
We actually, right now we're in the peaking, like we're peaking right now.
We are.
So, he said, "Open up your heart for real." You throwing lyrics? You throwing lyrics?
Oh, I believe that boy is the future. He's not the future. We got it.
Yo, Zion is smiling because it's like he's scheming on something. B. I don't like it, B. I don't like it at all.
He smiled every time he scored on Randall. He was smiling like he knew it was food.
But it's the same thing on the other end, though. You know, like Randall's just shooting bad from 3. Like that's the difference. Like all Zion's is really layups, and what did he make 1 jump shot today? Like because that's all he's gonna take.
Ingram for the he gets blocked by Nose. Wow.
Yeah.
Nose hurt though. Holy crap, that's not good. Nose was on the ground bad. Oh, he gets up. Wow. He rises back like the Phoenix within the play. That's my guy, Nose well. I got to give it to Nose well. Wow.
Let's make this point now.
Ingram, step back, fadeaway shot. That misses. Rebound Adams, but they fouled Randall, so he'd be going to the line for 2. Wow.
Former teammates going at it right there.
Cardiac Knicks, man. Holy crap. I want to do some of those.
Wow.
Cardiac Kicks with the Browns. Ingram, he had a knack for blocking it at the apex.
It's always at the end of games, bro.
At the most dangerous times to block shots, Nozoa has a weird knack for doing that, bro.
I'm glad. I'm
happy. No, that's a mutant power, bro. I give Nozoa. He's always been an actually good defender.
I don't know if you ever seen Mutant League. You ever seen the show Mutant League? He looked like one of the. Oh man, if you ever seen it, you'll know who Nozoa look like, bro.
I don't know. This is on like Comedy Central or something or sci-fi.
Nah, it was an old 90s cartoon I used to watch early in the morning on Channel 9. It was like playing football Mutant League. It was a dude named Bones. Like he was a football player. Yo, oh man. If you've seen it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. He looks like that dude.
I'm gonna check out this cartoon, whatever. Oh, another turnover by what they call a kick ball. That hit on the thigh.
Thigh. You gotta challenge that. He threw that ball. He threw that. Like
and Tibbs doesn't want to call. He's stuck in it. Look at Tibbs' face. Tibbs is scared.
Oh, his hand is shaking. That's a nervous call.
Tibbs is
he got the shakes.
Yeah, he got the jitters. He got the jitters.
Yo, I've never seen Tibbs like he's like, they get out to Ingram. They kick the ball and they call a foul on Bullock.
God,
sounds about right.
See. You see?
Hey, we get back.
You see what you're doing, Ace?
Yeah. All I said it sounds about right.
Because you want to go back. You want to go back.
I told. And he's fouled out. But as I said, he gets it. Yeah, he's fouled out.
Oh
wow, he is fouled out. Oh wow.
This appearance of Kevin or again Frank?
Put Frank. Yeah, Frank is in the game.
Frank and Kevin.
Frank against Ingram.
Look at his face.
He's glazed up, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Frank on Ingram. Get your hands off him. Ingram shoots a fadeaway with the mid range, and they called the foul. What?
That was bull. That was bull.
It's crazy. Frank can't get a break. Yo, 10 seconds in the game, he fouled every time. Like, it's crazy what they do to Frank.
I just
He
want
didn't
that
even
whole
foul.
thing.
He didn't even touch him.
He took
He
his
did not.
hands off, like, bro, come on. It's a ref. It's a ref. We get it. ESPN. Hey, ESPN. You losers, man. Holy crap. Into the line for 2. Miss this one. Miss it. He makes it. 112 to 106. You got to be effing kidding me, man.
I want to see what the foul was, man.
They're not even replaying it because they know it wasn't no foul.
Right.
There was
right.
no foul at all, bro.
I'm on MSG, so I don't know if you guys are on. I'm on MSG.
Nah,
I'm on MSG. I'm on.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, because ESPN is like a second behind. So
I'm out, yeah, and I can't stay ESPN.
yeah,
I didn't even know it was on ESPN. To be honest with you.
Yeah, on ESPN on my TV it's behind, so it doesn't even make sense to be on there.
Oh, because the Pelicans is playing. Yeah, I get it. Never mind.
140 left to go in the quarter in the overtime period. Oh, a foul! Oh, that's a foul. Yep, and Randy. Yep, foul for the Knicks. We're gonna be going to the line. Yep.
Shut up, Bledsoe. Shut up, Bledsoe.
Look, yeah, call that ref because y'all be bugging. Y'all be bugging big time.
Shut up, Bledsoe.
Oh, that's like the end when they didn't give Randall in the first when he at the end one and but before they gave it to Ingram and he got the bucket.
Rolls with the ball, drives, gets a pick by Nozoel. Nozoel sets another pick on Marshall. He drives, goes with the floater, and that's good. Rolls. Oh my god.
Nice. We needed that, Rose. We needed that, baby. We need that.
Yeah, baby.
Cobra Kai never dies, baby. Cobra Kai never dies.
Look at Zion. Holy crap. This is Zion, bully ball mentality. 114 to 109. Wow. 1:15 left to go in the overtime period. Salute to everybody in the chat. Please like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. Salute. Yeah. Goes clutch. Gets another pick. Ghost pick by Randall. Randall up top against Williamson. Marquee matchup right here. Randall drives on Williamson. Spins. Picks up the dribble. Kicks it out all the way to Nick Lakina. Kicks it back out to Randall for the 3 at the wing. And that's good.
Game over.
Nice.
Game over.
Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. No pictures, no cameras.
Game over.
As a Pelicans call a timeout, Randall leading the way for the Knicks. 109. We back in this, baby. Salute to Warren Bond.
Who that handle Randall? Handle Randall?
Beautiful.
Bang!
Play by Randall. Wow.
Bang!
Excuse me. Randall with the little twinkle toes to get the positioning on Zion.
Game over.
Oh, man. Randall is
was it before the
He getting it back.
Oh, was that before the shot clock?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's the one.
Yep.
And that's a 0. No touching. No touching. That's game over.
Out. Yep. You got it. You got it.
That's out.
We got it.
Lord. All right, Eda G. I give you that, bro. You did call that Eda G. I give you that, Eda G. You did say no losses this week. I give that to you, man.
Yeah, that was last week, though. Today's Sunday. This is the start of a new week.
Oh, yeah. My bad. Sunday. Yeah. Eda G don't count no more. It's a new week, new day.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Bang, bang.
Did he let it go?
Yeah. Yep. It's out. It's out. It's
that
out.
Middle finger.
Nah,
Nope, it's out. It's out. It's out. It's out.
Yeah,
That's out.
Yeah, game over.
Yep. Out.
Big shot, Randall. We got to come up with a name for Randall, too, man. Oh, Eric Gonzalez, Eda G saying this week, too. The Knicks are going to be perfect. All right. We'll see that.
Hit him with that, the little rascals. Deuces.
Tay. Wait,
for real.
No one knows about that, but no one knows about that. Well, everybody know about Little Rascals. So we got the Hornets, the Hawks, Raptors. All right, Hornets, Hawks, and Raptors. Eda G. Let's see how you do then.
I want to hear what they're gonna say. I want to hear this nonsense.
Yeah, this dude with the effed up hairline. I can't see what he's saying. Have you play stands. Wait, what's he saying? Yeah, stands because everybody's cheering. All right, so stands. Randall with the 3. Randall clutch.
Game over.
Wow, look at RJ celebrating with
the muscle, baby.
I love this. I love this by the Knicks, man. Holy crap, this is beautiful, man.
This is gonna be all over the internet today. Watch, you wait just for this stuff.
ESPN's out. Well, it's coming. ESPN. I want to see how they cover Randall because last time they did a ish job on him. Bledsoe drives.
Yeah, they did a crappy job.
Bledsoe doesn't draw the foul, throws it back up, gets a block. Knicks win this one. Rose kicks out. Look at Nozoel.
Nice. We got it.
Yes.
Yo,
I keep going for the line for 2.
6-game winning streak, baby. 6-game winning streak. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Big man things. Big man things. What you talk about, man? Get out of here, bro. Stan. Stop complaining. You complain too much, Stan. Complain about your own coaching, bro. You underachieved. Stop.
Yo, this is our second overtime that we gonna win, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That says a lot for the team, man. That's big for the team. RJ, salute, guy. Sue my guy, lights out. Yeah. 118 and 109. Knicks up by 9. 37 seconds left to go on the clock. Knicks pull out, pause. They pull out a close one against the Pelicans.
So I'm telling you right now, compared to 2 weeks ago, we couldn't even buy a last game winning shot, bro.
Nope.
Yeah.
And we was always down by 2 or 3. This week, this whole stretch is a wrap.
Your Huba Arise, salute, man. Ruben Wilson. I got to give it to the Knicks, man. Resiliency, man, is the name of the game this season, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, and
what the rest of the joke?
What are you doing, man? What is he doing?
Nitty. Let him shoot the 3. It's fine. It's okay. Wait, where's the foul?
You didn't touch him.
Huh?
Where did he touch him?
Wow. They're going to review it. I think.
Please review that. But he didn't foul him.
Yo, frankly.
Yo, he got that eye.
Yo, this dude is bugged out, man. Hold on. Wow. You got to be kidding me. That's a foul? Wow.
Hey, yesterday they called a foul on Andrew Wiggins and on Tatum, and they he just slapped 5 with him. After Tatum shot, he just slapped 5 with him. He didn't even really touch him. So.
And the challenge.
Oh, now we finally get to use a challenge? Man, listen.
There's no foul. Oh my gosh, there's no foul.
He didn't even touch him. He didn't touch him.
Wow. Refs. We know you guys got to help your buddies, man.
He did not touch him.
That is bad, man.
We got it, but I'm saying still, man, that's just bogus, man.
Shoot to my guy Quinn Williams, man. Salute. What's the point spread? Oh yeah, was it -3? I think.
No, I thought it was plus 1.5 for New Orleans. Well, that was early.
Yeah, -1.5. All right, 1.5. You're right.
Randall's on a tearing on the street, man.
Randall today has 33 points, 11 for 28, 2 for 8 from 3, but 9 for 10 from the strike, 10 assists, 5 rebounds, 5 steals. But he does have 4 turnovers, fouls. He had a game. But Zion Williamson on the other end had 34 points, 13 for 23, 0 for 3 from the 3-point line, but 8 for 10, 11 from the strike, 9 rebounds, 5 assists.
Whoa.
They called
stands.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Amazing. Wow. Refs got they got it. Hey.
Make sure quickly gets this ball. Pause.
Yo, guys, man.
We got it. It's just stupid, man.
Yeah, but just make sure quickly gets the ball.
And Ingram makes his first shot. Wow. And he makes a second shot. Yo, if somebody has in the back, can you just turn that down? I don't want to get in trouble by YouTube. And again, who's getting the ball? Randall gets the ball and Zion is guarding him, gets out to quickly hits it out all the way to Noel for the dunk, and it's good. Still out of time on the clock, or they fouled before he got the dunk off. That's the cleanest dunk I've seen by Noel, by the way.
You don't got nobody there.
Because nobody is there. And Noel's pissed. He's like, yo, bro, this doesn't happen often, bro.
He actually caught it.
Yeah, right. Clean, right?
It's crazy. He has perfect hands for blocking shots, but not perfect hands for catching them.
Exactly.
That's why I said yesterday, or maybe yesterday, 2 days ago, there's a reason why guys are cornerbacks, and there's a reason why guys are wide receivers.
Are they really reviewing this foul?
Yeah.
It's pathetic. What was the call? Did he foul him in time? He threw it out, so it's not a foul. I guess he got. Yo, these refs can eat. I'm gonna do research on these refs, man.
Well, two of them look like cops because I know the other one is not because he's just been in the league for like 40 years. It seems like he's been referenced. So I remember him from the 90s. So
let's check that now. Let me see.
Where's Coach Color Blocks?
You could check them up right now. So New York Net. Okay, got Bill Kennedy, Curtis Blair, and JB DeRosa. All right, JB DeRosa. Let me check that up. See his background. JB DeRosa. Let's see. Oh, that's the woman ref who hates us.
There's no women there today.
So I'm looking at the referee assignments for. All right, this is inaccurate.
Yeah, because I ain't seen no one.
Oh, I guess she's an umpire. Then you have the referee, then crew chief. Curtis Blair's in there. Let me see. Is that Curtis Blair? Oh yeah, okay, that is Curtis Blair. All right, Curtis Blair's here. Oh, my bad. The woman referee is just she's on the
she's at the score table.
She's on the cover of it. So my bad. I thought it was.
Oh, they fouled saying it's like a 3-point play. A 3-pointer.
So quickly missed his first shot. Curtis Blair's work. You have 602 regular season games over 11 seasons. G League experience, officiating several college or conferences. So there's ACC, Atlantic 10, Colonial Athletic Association. Come on. All right. JB DeRosa. Let me see his background. JB DeRosa. G League for 5 years. Collegiate experience. Worked in men's basketball Horizon, Ohio Valley, Southland, Big South, and Atlantic Sun conferences. Also officiated women's basketball in the Big East, American Atlantic 10, Horizon. All right.
Oh, it's a passing lane. All right. Okay.
And again, the Knicks got called timeout as there's no. Oh my gosh, 120, 112. This is not good. I don't like this. Like my dude Belly said, I don't like that. I don't like that ish. I don't like that at all. If I remember, when he went to Ohio in Belly, no one.
Yeah, we good right now. I ain't just stressing.
I mean Nebraska.
Oh, Nebraska. I'm sorry, Nebraska. I said Ohio. My bad.
All right. So the funny thing is, I'll tell you this right now: the game ball for us going to OT will have to go to Bullock. Other than that, the overall game you already know is Randall. That's about it. That's all I got.
Bullock just fouled out, bro.
No, I'm saying Bullock. No, I'm saying Bullock. He should get the game ball because he put us into overtime.
Oh, game ball. I just the game. Okay, my bad. It's the ball there.
No, the game ball.
You got the ball?
Yo, you would have never been in this predicament if you didn't hit that three.
I'm just clapping. This is growth.
Yeah.
No, I don't like him though. His dress annoying me, bro.
We got to give it to D Rose today.
D Rose too has been excellent.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dirty work between quarters, man. No one does not get enough credit to have that talent to attack teams' second rotation guards and backcourt and front court.
He made the pass to Bullock. He made a couple plays. He got the first leg. He got the first overtime. He got the block on Bledsoe to end to get it. For me, it's gonna be D Rose today.
Yeah, because we're lucky because you know what? If he didn't block that, Bledsoe probably would have got the shot in.
Yeah.
So
ball and they fouled quickly. Holy crap! Quickly almost lost the ball. That's two passes that we almost botched. So Bledsoe commits the foul. Quickly to the line for two with 25.2 seconds left to go. Pelicans feel like they still got this game. They
hurt. They hurt right now. And then you got boxhead Knox. Yo, how you get two dimples in the middle of your forehead? How, bro? How? What have you been doing, bro?
Let Knox live, man. Boxhead Knox.
Yeah, he looked like the blockhead from Gumby. Yo, I kid you not.
Shot. He has to make the shot quickly. He does. So, Thesis Thomas, man, salute. Cully says, "Hey, P, I think these guys are winning, and when I come here, just saying the only one that will win a title at the end of the day. No team's prize a title outside the top four. Tibbs is stuck with his guns and let everyone play the role they're best at. Got to respect that. This rotation pretty much makes sense. But he also doesn't have Bullock and RJ, so he kind of has to go with these rotations or this rotation right now. And Knox is playing off him, but let them waste time with the clock. They didn't roll it good. I guess good defense by Knox and Ingram with the quick three, and that misses. That should be the game. Knox gets the ball. And that should be it. Knicks win 122 to 112 against the New Orleans Pelicans. Win their sixth in a row.
Yeah.
Beautiful play by the Knicks. led by yours truly, Julius Randle.
Revenge game on Tuesday.
Revenge game on Tuesday. Yes, it is. Yes, it will be.
Yeah.
33 points from Randle, 11 for 28 from the field, 2 for 8 from 3, 9 for 10 from the
Fat Joe at the game, huh?
Yep, yeah. DJ and your boy Tracy Morgan. Yeah, Zion's like, yo, I just lost, bro. I don't want to be.
But
he seems happy, I guess. Reggie Bullock, man of the hour. You know, he fouled out. 15 points, 6 for 8 from the field, 3 for 5, but one of those threes got us in this business. And this is an amazing moment of the game.
That's what they put in them.
4 rebounds. Knows it well. 12 points, 5 for 6 from the field, 2 for 2 from the stripe, 4 rebounds. 8 rebounds, 4 offensive, 4 defensive, 2 blocks. One of them, again, another stupid, ridiculous block on a Brandon Ingram dunk. For Payne, everybody's favorite. 5 points, 2 for 8 from the field, 1 for 2 from the 3, 1 for 2 from 3. 3 assists, 2 steals. RJ Barrett fouled out, 18 points, 15 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Obi Toppin, no points. Kevin Knox, 2 points. Taj Gibson, 6 points. Derrick Rose, 23 points, 9 for 17 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 3 for 4 from the stripe, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Quickly, 8 points, 1 for 5 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3. The Knicks shot 47.4% from the field, 37.9% from the 3, and 87.5% from the stripe. You also had Zion Williamson, 34 points, 13 for 23. 0 for 3 from the 3-point line, but 8 for 11 from the stripe. 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Brandon Ingram, 19 points, 6 for 18 from the field, 7 for 8 from the stripe, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 block, 3 turnovers though. Steven Adams, 10 points, 5 for 7 from the field, but he had 14 rebounds, 8 offensive rebounds, 6 defensive, 1 steal. Lonzo Ball, Lonzo Ball, everyone's favorite $20 million point guard supposed to be coming to the Knicks or the Bulls. 5 points, 2 for 9 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Eric Bledsoe, 22 points, 8 for 10 from the field, 3 for 9 from the stripe, for 3 from the line, 3 for 3 from the stripe, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. And then James Johnson, 2 points. Jay Nunley, 2 points. Najee Marshall, 9 points again, 2 for 7 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, but 4 for 4 from the stripe, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. Jackson Hayes, 6 points. Kara Lewis, 3 points. The Knicks had 46 points in the paint. They had 58. 10 fast break points for them, 6 for us. Our biggest lead was 15. Their biggest lead was 7. 39 bench points. 22 bench points for the Pelicans. We had 12 turnovers. They had 13, 16 points of turnovers for them, and 23 for us. So, guys, let me let some people in the chat. We got Nick Gass. We got Anthony D. Anthony D, please join us if you can. Kenneth Lane says this is his favorite game of the year. So, guys, I'm going to start off with Ace of Kings. Who was the player of the game today? And why so, sir? I know you said already. I just want you to, say it with pride. Say it with some respect.
All right, bro. All right. We already know who led us to the promised land. But the person who hit the clutch shot, it hurts my heart to say, Bullock. Okay? Bullock.
Okay. Congrats. What's up, guys?
Hold up, Jared.
My bad, my fault.
Go ahead, Ace. Anything else, sir?
Yeah, in the immortal words of Pops, bang, bang, bang. That's what we do it, baby. That's how we do it.
One of my favorite comedic actors, may rest in peace, from Wayne's Brothers.
For real.
He's my guy, John Witherspoon, man. I love that dude, man. God bless him.
Yeah, man. Bro.
Nick Gass, man. Give me your play of the game, bro. And by Vincent, can you hold it? I gotta pick up something in like 2 seconds, but go. Nick Gass, I can't hear you, man.
My bad. I believe the player of the game got to be D Rose. D Rose was just Chicago D Rose, MVP D Rose. Obviously, Bullock had a little conundrums at the beginning of the game, but he did redeem himself. But D Rose, can't say nothing more than D Rose was activated tonight, man. We got that W. We got that L, bro. Ooh.
Yo, we was tasting a loss. We was tasting. We was on the cusp of it. And I'm like, come on, bro. How we gonna get this 3? How we gonna get it? Bullock is the one, actually, and I can't do nothing about it. I can't say nothing else. He survives for me the 2 games. After the 2 games, it's up in the air for me again, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I called it yesterday too. I knew Randle was gonna go for 33. 33 is always like from today and on. we're not gonna talk about All-Star Randall. Now we're talking about all-time higher. We're gonna talk about MVP Randall. This is that game. This is that game.
All right, hold on. All right. Let me get to Hinton, man. Give me your play of the game, bro.
Well,
sorry to cut you off, Hinton. I apologize, big time. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Kenneth Lane says, "Let's go Knicks all day, man. Let's go, bro." Go ahead, Hinton. I mean, cut you off.
Well, yeah, no, mine is it's gonna be D Rose. Like I said before, right before the end, it's gonna be D Rose. The block, just the assist, just the little plays of the game, it was D Rose. And then I'm gonna give a little credit to Noel with the block, even though that was block dunk on Ingram, so that was a critical block. So but D Rose is the guy today. As you can see, he got the last interview. So it's gonna be D Rose today.
Oh yeah, I gotta give a shout out though. I got one shout out.
Oh Lord, go ahead.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Peyton for holding down the bench, keeping the seats warm.
He couldn't live without ishing on either Peyton or both. Oh crap, where the hell is that coming from? Sorry about that.
Yeah, but put it like this: if Peyton was on the court, you would never have gotten those joints. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna give a shout out for Peyton knowing his role and just sitting on the bench and chilling. That's all he needs to do, just chill.
All I gotta say is that even though Bullock hit the shot, Derrick Rose, I thought was the player of the game. The block, again at the end of the game. I mean, that looked like a good shot by your boy Eric Bledsoe, right? I think Derrick Rose, what he represents, right? This is a guy who he probably could go to some teams and still start if you want to force it like that. Probably not many minutes. I mean, he has a talent. Let me say that. Maybe not the body, maybe not the health. But he looks at himself and says, "Look, I'm gonna buy into this role." Come off the bench, he's been excellent for the Knicks for the most part. Again, using his talent and what he still has left of it. And G-Man for life. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if it's a troll. So I'll let you in if you confirm that that's you. But let me know that that's you, and I'll let you in, bro. So because I don't see your face on it, and he just disappeared. So Derrick Rose again. He had the block. The points that he's had again tonight. He had. Let me see how much he had. Derrick Rose tonight had 23 points, had one block, one steal, 5 assists. He was 9 for 17 for the field, 2 for 4 from 3. He's been a godsend, man. Especially for that bench. So salute to Derrick Rose. Excellent game today. Player of the game. Oh wow, thank you, Nick Gass. Thank you for the $5 super chat. He says we got the W, guys. No, Noel, always clutch. Also, Payne did great. I called it. Randall free mate. Whoa. Come on, Nick Gass. Why do you do this, bro? Why do you always why would you put
I just said we were gonna score 33. There's nothing wrong, just 33. I called it.
Okay, all right. But don't say the free M stuff. Come on, bro. This is not that chat. Come on, bro. But thank you for the $5 super chat. Let me get to Isaiah, man. Isaiah, who's your player of the game, bro?
Player of the game is D Rose. Clear cut. I mean, I don't think people understand the decision to even pass it out to him when he had the open lane. He could have did the regular go for the 2 and foul, but he trusted his guts, trusted his instinct, trusted his teammates, and he put the shot, man. Again, I was listening to you, Guillermo, so shout out to you, shout out to everybody on the panel. Can I say something real quick, man? I'm so happy, man, because my dad is in the next room calling all my family.
Isaiah's dad, man, humble dude. The first time I met him, quiet as a mother. Salute to that guy, man. Humble as hell, man.
He's a quiet guy, but he loves his Knicks, man. He made me love the Knicks since I was a kid, and just to see him happy, my family calling each other, him screaming, we giving him me and him high fiving. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. He actually likes you, Guillermo. Yeah, he thought you played basketball. By the way, that was
he asked me that. He asked me that when I met him. Who's Isaiah's father, man? That's
and Mark is just.
Hold on, that's not. I was just about to say that's my father too. I was just about right before you freaking opened it. I was just about to say he beat me too, man.
You know what I'm gonna do, yo, Dad? Say what up to the chat. Say what up to the chat, Dad. What? Hold on 1 second.
Salute, Dad.
Hello.
Salute. How you doing? Let's go, Knicks.
The tall dude from the Knicks game.
Yeah. How you doing?
We got. Come on. We happy, man. Come on. Bullock hitting the 3. Come on.
You know that I'm gonna rejoice all day because just made my day.
All day. I mean, it was almost cardiac arrest with that Bullock 3, man. But hey, the Knicks pulled one out. We were resilient. I mean, and Zion killed us in the third quarter. We came back. What does this remind you of? What era of Knicks
Yeah.
basketball does it remind you of,
You
sir?
got to tell them what era you are. What era?
What era?
Yeah, like what era you are. Like Dave the Bush and all them dudes.
Oh man, I mean this the Knicks. I mean not David Bush, Charles Oakley now.
I'm talking about you used to watch Dave the Bush and
Yeah.
Clyde Frazier and all that.
Yeah, I used to watch all of them in the 70s. I'm all the way with them.
Salute to Isaiah's dad. Hopefully the Knicks can bring one like they did. I don't know about this year, but hopefully soon enough the Knicks can bring one in. But hey, I'm enjoying the ride. The Knicks again, they're winning games that I had them at 25 wins.
Yeah,
they well surpassed my expectations. I'm happy. There's culture, there's foundation. How do you like Tibbs? How do you like Tibbs as a coach?
Man, he got to be the coach of the year. To bring these Knicks the way they are now, he got to be the coach of the year.
They're too many good teams, so I don't know about that. But let me ask you this though: who would you rather have? Because you said 90s, Pat Riley or Tom Thibodeau?
Thibodeau. Yeah.
You heard it.
The thing about Thibodeau, these players are playing for him. I mean, you don't know who could come off the bench and do their thing.
Next man up.
And they said Isaiah's father with the gems, man. Yeah, they love you in the chat, man. They feeling your energy, sir. Let's go, Knicks,
I was
man.
just gonna say it's great to see a generation of Knicks fan and enjoying it. So shout outs to Isaiah.
Yeah, that's my dad, man. That's my pops, man.
Yo, and G-Man for life. Let me know if that's you, bro. I don't know if this is a freaking troll or if it's you. So let me know. I'll let you in, but you're in the background, man. Hector Gaston, salute, man. Whoo! This wasn't my. I think the Grizz. No, what's the Grizzlies game? That made
Grizzlies game was crazy. It was crazy, but this one was just as bad.
But how do you guys feel about this, bro? Look, and I say this all the time, man. This Knicks team, we're not the most talented. I don't think we're out of all the playoff teams, we're probably one of the least talented. Out of all the 1 through 8 teams, not the 10 or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. But these guys are selling out. And like I said, some of these guys are on 1-year deals. They may not be back.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the culture of this team? Has it finally turned? Are we attractive enough to that free agent to say, you know what? I like what's brewing over there. Or we need maybe 1 or 2 more years to get through that.
So again, what can I say? So
Isaiah, hold up. Sorry, I apologize, Isaiah. Yeah, John B. Salute, thank you for the $5 super chat by Ronald Miller. Says start the Randall MVP chatter. Although most improved player is like he signed and still delivered. Randall deserves some MVP votes. He does. He already has an MIP locked up. The odds are in his favor. He got it. But go ahead, Isaiah.
Yeah. So first and foremost, MIP. He already got that locked up. I'm hoping for 13. Hoping for 13 for him. It's a strong possibility. 13 for him. So I know we're high on the win, but I truly believe we got to get one more year. One more year, just to show everybody that. And I get it. We won. I know we're high right now, but we got to get one more year to show this is not just a 1-year fluke. We got to be consistent now, because you got to understand a lot of these players, they want their money and they also want consistency. So we just got to keep this up. And I listen, I love everybody, but we just got one more. I believe 1 more year. 1 more year and show that we're consistent, show that Randall's consistent as well. And I believe that we can. That's when the free agents to me are going to, because I think they're looking right now. But I truly believe the next year, if the Knicks do this again, you're gonna get your favorite players wanting to be with the Knicks, wanting to be with this culture, wanting to play with these guys and elevate this team. I really believe that.
Let me ask my guy. This is my guy, Gerald Sports Jr. Gerald Sports Jr., you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
So let me ask you this, because you're a Hawks fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know the Knicks. You just saw this exciting win by the Knicks over the Pelicans.
No, I didn't watch the Knicks game.
Oh, you didn't watch it? But all right. So we had again overtime win. But overall, even didn't watch this game, right? Mm-hmm. What is your perception of the Knicks? Like when you think about free agents coming here, and you think about the LA Lakers, you think about all these other teams that can attract free agents. Do you think that the culture has changed for the Knicks? Like seeing it from a Hawks fan, like would you be scared of, say, a free agent, a possible free agent on your team coming to the Knicks versus staying on the Hawks?
100%. I believe so. I mean, you guys are playing great this year. I did not predict this to happen. No one didn't predict this to happen. I just want to say congrats to you guys. Don't we play you guys Wednesday?
Yes, we do.
I'm scared. I already know what's going to happen.
I don't. You see how phony he is? Because
No,
last time,
I'm
no. Because
serious.
last time you said that, but when we were leaving the show, or when you left the show, then you're like, we mentioned something like that, and you was like, "Oh, we're gonna beat you." So don't do that fake humility. So
No,
the
no.
basketball guys don't look down upon you,
But
bro. You know you want to fight
I
us.
will
Man. It's
say
fine.
this though. I will say this though. We have a new head coach. Clint Capella just had 33 points, 24 rebounds. 24 rebounds against the Pacers today. Trae Young came back from an injury that wasn't really serious, but he bounced back. Everyone was playing good today for the Hawks and the Knicks. But I do predict it to be an even closer game. Like
I
it
think
was
so too
last
because
time.
Nate and you guys like Nate. We'll get to Nate. I just want to let Anthony Dunbar in here, man. This guy. Oh, come on, Anthony. Put the camera on, bro. I saw what you're doing. You know what I mean? You had the whole mafia. You had the whole big man styles going on, man. Come on, Anthony. Get your butt back into the camera, man. Come on, man. Stop playing around, man. Do your thing. Yeah. Susan, my guy, Anthony D. Looking like a straight up hitter. Look at him. He's so Anthony D. This guy. He's so happy just because every win, he thinks that this marginalizes the draft. We still got to make hits in the draft where we are. But go ahead, Anthony. I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let you roast. Go ahead, Anthony.
It's not that I think that, but peace to the panel. Hinton, what's up, fam? Everyone, Ace of Kings. You know what I'm saying? Knicks Gas, everybody. You know, this was a great win today. You know what I'm saying? It just takes us another level, you know, as far as moving towards the playoffs. But to your point, as far as I guess what you was asking people, where do we see the team and for free agents? See, I've said this 1,000 times. I'm never giving up a season. I'm never giving up a play. None of those things. If free agents don't see this team as a viable option after looking at what we got right now, then you're not the kind of free agents that we need. See what I'm saying? You need for Randall to come back at 27 next year and drag this team again another year. So to waste one of his prime years to beg some people from other teams to come play here, then your mindset is off.
But AD though, it's not AD. It's not about begging, bro. It's about you. So look, right? Okay. Let's take this for example, right? You have.
Can I go after Isaiah?
One at a time, guys. Go ahead, Isaiah.
So you have an opportunity, right, to take a job, but the job right now, you're looking at the numbers. Sometimes they're up, sometimes they're down. You know, and you don't know how the market is. So, are you gonna see? Do you want to see a couple years? You want to wait a year to see the consistency of it, or do you want to jump headfirst into it? So again, right? I'm proud of these Knicks. I think we have changed the perspective of the Knicks. We have changed the Knicks from around the league to everything. But these guys have to be committed, man. You're gonna have to know there's a real change to the Knicks. They're gonna have to see the consistency. Like you can't the Miami Heat. Why do you think they always get a chance to have free agency? Because they are consistent. There's nothing ever changing. They're not gonna change their ways, and there's always gonna be a chance to get free agents. Even the Lakers, even though they had a down year, but they have that reputation of consistency of being a top franchise. So it's not about. I get that the Knicks are doing good. This is our first year, but we got to keep it going so that we can continue getting these guys, continue people wanting to come here. That's how it's got to be.
Yeah, Isaiah, I feel you with it, and in every other sports realm that's not my teams are concerned, I would rock with what you're saying. See what I'm saying? But we've lost for so long, we've had players over the years that somehow, some way, we don't find a way to build around them. From one management staff to another management staff, and we waste prime years. I could go down the list. I'm not going to do that here today.
I agree with you.
Today. You know what I'm saying? It is time for management to steadily go up the mountain to finally go over the hill. It has to be that way. We can never feel like you know what? We'll just one more. But we don't know. There may be another pandemic God forbid something again locks us all down or whatever. No, we need to move straight.
Anthony, let me ask you this, because you made a point about free agents, who wants to come here, who wants not. Do you think we have a strong enough culture that we could bring guys who may have not had the proper temperament at first, so you could convert them? Like, say, Andrew Wiggins, a guy who's you look at his numbers, he's much improved, but every time you look up, it's a quiet 20. You know what I mean? For a guy who's that talented, he's never truly broke out to be this dominant player, you know, matched to his skill. You know what I mean?
We got the culture,
like
but we don't have, we don't have the support. We don't have the fan support to take on somebody who's weak.
We don't have
you
the fan support, but what about the team itself?
We even are young. You see what I'm saying? If in this particular part of the region, Knicks fans or whatever, that's not gonna last. We will see an empty 20 quick. We'll see empty points quick. It won't last. That right there, he could do that in Golden State, because why? Who's watching anybody besides Curry? Is anyone who's watching anybody besides Curry?
But you put way too much on the fans, because think about it this way: the fans been talking trash about this team for every player's been talked trash about. No one here has been goated universally by the fans at one given time, right? So you're talking about these guys, most of the guys who are performing now for the Knicks, they have tough skin. RJ Barrett's heard it all. Julius Randle has heard it all. I've criticized Julius Randle last year. Everybody knew I criticized Julius Randle.
We all did.
Bullock has been criticized, and yet they're still going out there and winning. So I think the so-called, they know it's like, look, it's like Gladiator. If you suck, they're going to hate you. If you win, they're going to ionize you. They're going to love you, right? I'm talking about more so on the court, because we have to go into this next free agency. There's not a lot of guys to pick from, but there are talented but questionable guys, one being Oubre. Oubre is a guy that he has the talent to possibly be, sniff, I don't say elite, but sniff one being the top two-way wings in the game. But it's never truly clicked for him, right? Do we have that culture enough that we can refine a guy like that where the outside noise doesn't matter, and he's converting like a RJ Barrett is, like how RJ Barrett is, or not RJ Barrett, Julius Randle. I mean,
now that's a different question. I would say yes. To that question, I would emphatically say yes.
Okay. Hinton? Go ahead, Nick Gass. Go ahead, sir.
All right. Before I forget my point, I was trying to say, look, we got to stop. Like, I don't agree with Isaiah. We should not wait for next year. I think we got to take the playbook of the 2012 Thunders. Remember when the Thunders moved from the Sonics? Nobody told the Thunders, hey, wait 4 years to make it to the finals. We went straight, and they went straight and they lost against the Miami Heats in the finals. That was a young team. And this year we saw that in the bubble, Miami got to squeeze into the finals. So why do we have to wait another year? I agree with the other gentleman that said we can't wait for Randle to be 29, 30. No, that's not good for him. Let's do it now. Let's take it now. They don't believe in us. But I didn't believe that we were going to win 31 games. So let's go all the way out. And with the guys like Bullock, with the guys like Nerlens Noel, we're just learning how Tom Thibodeau, even though you're not a star, he will make a Taj Gibson out of you. And I'd rather be a Taj Gibson that gives you 10 years in the NBA than being a superstar for 3 years. So let's go all the way, Knicks. We got the W. I'm just wanted to say that. Isaiah, you're wrong.
So Nick Gass.
Hold on,
Isaiah. Nick Gass. That wasn't a good example, because the OKC Thunder, that was all drafting. That was all a slow, organic build with a whole bunch of pieces, right, that they drafted. So that's not, and again, you can actually argue them not being, they didn't re-sign Harden, which I guess some people could argue hurt him, but they went with that organic build for most of their so-called builds. So that may not be the greatest example. Again, with this team right now, you're gonna have to make decisions in the free agency. They're not the greatest. That's what I'm saying. You have to get guys that can you convert this guy to fit what you're doing and get the best out of him. Because people are saying, oh, no to Oubre. But Oubre still has a talent to be one of the better two-way players in this league. I know people may not like it, but again, we're the same guys that even when Julius Randle first came, people were looking at Julius Randle like Julius Randle, and now you guys are all screaming MVP. So we have to do that. We have to sit there and project. Can you take an Oubre? Can you take I'm not gonna say Mike, he's a little bit older, but can you take some of these free agents who may not be that good or may not be, top, whatever? Can you convert them? Do we have a culture enough that you can improve their defense, make them better executed, whatever it may be? And that's how I'm looking at this team, is like, do we have a strong enough culture within what Tom Thibodeau's trying to do, right? And it's going to take to what Leon Rose does, because again, I think there is somewhat of tension. I don't know. I'm gonna say tension, but there's a little disconnect between Tom Thibodeau and Leon Rose.
Yes.
Get a
But
guy
I
like
want to say,
hold up. Getting a guy like Obi Toppin is not that's not a Tom Thibodeau thing. And if Tom Thibodeau's speaking to Juice Randle in the summer to say, hey, we're gonna reform you, refine your game to be more like a point forward. They had conversations. Leon Rose should have been in tune with that and say, you know what? We're not gonna pick Obi. We'll pick Halliburton, Devin Vassell. We're gonna go in line with what Thibodeau wants to do. So it's gonna be important what we do in the draft, and that's gonna tell you about the relationship between Tom. I know Tom Thibodeau has been a friend of Leon Rose, but it's different when one is an agent and then one is a GM or a president of the team. But Isaiah first, you go Isaiah first, and Hinton, you go.
I was gonna go. So real quick,
hold up. He says, "Thank you for the $5 super chat." Says the way we playing, the way we being a coach, puts in contention. Of course, free agents are looking to jump on. Do we? Can't talk. Do we really need them? Good question. We do need them. But go ahead, Isaiah.
So I was gonna say quick before Hilton goes. So bro, just to respond to that, I believe that it's not more about being right or wrong. It just look right. People don't like to hear this, but the Knicks don't have the talent yet. We don't have that Knicks talent to be on that next level. We really don't. I mean, you're talking about teams that you're talking about the Miami Heat, but that was an anomaly, right? And we have to also put in the factor of the bubble. That's a big factor. Is the bubble and the anomaly. Also, too, bro, it's also that these teams like the Nets, the teams like the Bucks, Sixers, Lakers, before the Nuggets, before Jamal Murray, and the Clippers and all these teams have actual championship contender talent, bro. Like these teams are the ones that are one of those teams are going to win the finals, bro. And the Knicks we don't have that talent to run it, to go to the Eastern Conference Finals, to go to the finals. We don't have that type of talent.
Yes, we do.
Bro, we don't.
D Rose is like our special teams. Like we have a different team every time.
Bro,
look, RJ went down.
If you're relying, bro,
one at a time, guys. Please,
bro. If you're gonna rely on a 32-year-old D Rose that's not in his prime, and a 35-year-old Taj Gibson to get you where you want to go, you're not a talented team. No, and I'm not. And I love this team, bro. But it's just, this is just a fact. We're just not there yet. And I get when Knicks fans, when we win, we feel good. We feel like we can beat anybody. But when it comes to the playoffs, bro, listen. You want to know the example how the playoffs are going to look for the Knicks? Remember when we faced the Bucks the second time when they were healthy? Did anybody remember that? How we got smacked? That's how it's going to be. And there's nothing wrong with that because this is our first year. There's nothing wrong with us because we're gonna get smacked, and that's okay, bro. Listen,
let me get to Hinton. Hinton, go ahead, man.
Let me say this, right? We're all correct in what we're saying, right? But you're still not accounting for injuries at the same time, right? But you also, you know what? Miami's culture in not wasting seasons is why they went to the finals last year. He's always looking to win. There's always a move to be made. You guys have to also take into account for that when you're talking about, of course, we're not the most talented team in the league, but you still have to play the games and go through the process.
Yes.
So not wasting seasons is still very important because you just never know.
That's what potential free agents are looking for. You see what I'm saying?
That's why Miami gets played.
That are committed to win. They're committed to going over the luxury tax dollars. See, that's a lot of reasons why you can't. In previous regimes, you couldn't get those guys to come here because, in order for you to win, in order for LA to win and keep winning, the owner's already committed to. I'm going over the luxury tax because LeBron is here, and I'm not.
AD, but listen to what you just said, bro. Listen to what you just said. He has LeBron. Listen, I don't like how LeBron. I don't like how LeBron does.
Yeah, but I could go around. But I could go around the league. I could go and I could pick from the top 6 players, and you're on teams. The same thing with the Clippers. Right? They have a man that walked in telling you, I'm only playing 60 games a year, and you're going to trade away those next 5 to 10 number 1 draft picks for a guy who's unproven.
But AD, right? But you also got to be careful with the way you spend your money. And trust me, I love the team that we got. I love the team that we got. I really do. But you also got to remember, like Guillermo said, a lot of you guys are one year deal. Okay, we sign these guys back, right? That $60 million you got, it runs up real quick after you sign all these guys, and then you also got to re-sign Julius, and then the year after that you got to sign Mitch, and then the year after that you got to sign RJ. So again, right, you would be stuck with this team that just doesn't have the talent to take it to the next level.
In order for us to take those steps that I'm talking about, you can't sign back everybody from this year's team next year.
Of course not.
Just can't. You just can't because
like
what?
Like Burks and them dudes is probably going to be gone.
Okay.
In the meantime, we could still use them until I don't know.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is,
we're not talking about this season. I think Isaiah's talking about next season, which I don't. Again, no one's saying anything wrong. No one's saying not to enjoy the season. I love this. This is great, but because Isaiah, Isaiah keep going back and forth, not back and forth, but in MBK they're talking about Suit to MBK, by the way, Suit to Sim. They're talking about they think that this team has talent. They said we're one player away, which we're not. But again, you're looking at this is why I give a lot of praise to Tom Thibodeau. He's getting 1-year guys. He's getting guys in their 30s. He's getting Taj Gibson, who again he can't bend down to pick the basketball. I've seen it. He has to jump on the basketball to secure it. He can't literally bend. He's getting these guys to play on such a high level, especially defensively, which in the NBA is not pretty. No one likes to play defense since 2012, 2013. Since he was supposed to win Defensive Player of the Year, he didn't. So again, Tom Thibodeau has done a bang job. That's what I'm asking. Do we have a strong enough culture? Because again, think about it this way. Every player that's played for Tom Thibodeau, what they say, or most of the players that play for him don't play for him anymore, right? Even the ones who did not have a problem, it's we love Tom Thibodeau, but damn, he's intense. Kyle Korver said that. Kyle Korver said, yeah, Tom Thibodeau is a good coach, blah blah, but he's just a little too intense. That's how the NBA looks at these young kids that don't want to play defense. That's why I asked, do we have a culture that's strong enough to say, hey, buy into this? Okay, maybe your points per game might dip, but your efficiency is going to go up. Your defensive numbers or your defensive impact is going to go up. You're going to serve a purpose and a role in this team. All you have to do is just fit in. Do we have a strong enough culture? And yes. I what Isaiah's saying. I'm not sure because you might need another year because again, it's not just the coach. It's also how they view the GM or president of basketball, and also how they view the owner. Because again, I agree with Hinton the whole way. Try to be aggressive and try to make this team better. But remember, this is the same James Dolan that went against Donnie Walsh, who's well respected in the league, and D'Antoni, who I know you don't think he's you think he's a only offensive coach, but he has respect in the league as well too. And Dolan went against those guys, and that's all right. This guy James Dolan, every time that team's about to brew up something, get something going, he's gonna come in and do some rash deal that messes up everything. Do I want to go to that type of team? You're gonna need some years from Dolan to be quiet. To where people be I trust. I don't see.
But it's which narrative you're gonna buy as a free agent. Am I gonna buy the narrative what you just said, or am I gonna buy the narrative when Tyson Chandler's mom was dying from cancer? He had the G5 on deck every day.
But AD, here's the sad part. But AD, here's the sad part about that though. Those stories of James Dolan, paying his employees on the pandemic, paying for hosting Adam. The previous NBA commissioner, David Stern's funeral, Tyson Chandler's mom, Carmelo Anthony, good comments.
Reggie Bullock, when they re-signed Reggie Bullock instead of not picking him up when he had a messed up disc.
You're talking about Reggie Bullock. You're talking about when cancer, they set up the Muslim thing for him and so he can pray and all that stuff. They don't talk about that stuff. We have to literally search that stuff up.
Isn't that why we hired William Wesley and why we hired a new marketing firm? Isn't that why we hired those guys?
I thought Steve Stout did a good job.
Yeah, Steve Stout.
Isn't that why we hired those guys? No, for real.
They silenced Steve Stout very quick.
But AD,
Anthony D, it comes down to
one thing, Gilmore.
You could do all that stuff about public PR and stuff. These players aren't dumb. It's look. And all the stuff that he's done, people might say, yeah, that's good. That's great. But when I go to a team, it's not just about you taking care of my moms, which is great stuff. It's about, are you going to F up this team like you've done in the past?
And Gilmore, let me say one thing. And this for everybody, and I'm talking to 82, all you guys. The number one cure for all this, the Knicks have to continue winning. If the Knicks continue winning and you see the consistency, like I said, if you see the consistency, like I say, Miami, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Sixers, all these teams, if you keep winning, We don't have to have these conversations about who, like, do we got to beg somebody to come here? These guys don't want to come here. And like I said, James Dolan and listen, shout out to James Dolan, man. He's been doing it. He's been quiet. Besides, these idiot freaking these freaking Brooklyn gentrified kids that want to go viral and do that 15 minutes of fame crap in the garden and try to get kicked out by him. Besides that, he has been quiet. So again,
let me also say this too. Let me say this too. This is my conspiracy theory hat right here. James Dolan is persona non grata in the NBA. They don't like him whatsoever. So you have to take into account that maybe some agents just means I don't have any validation behind this or anything like that. I just feel like he is not a wanted owner in the NBA. He owns too many properties around the U.S. That are actually intertwined with other sports sports leagues that other rich billionaires don't like him. And when other rich billionaires that don't like you and they're in a consortium by themselves and you're not a part of that consortium, they're going to find any way to. So again, this is why Leon Rose, even though I still don't like agents becoming GMs or presidents, this may have been a slick move to say, you know what, let me try to get somebody within that consortium or within that group of people.
Get it on the nail. Like,
at least I have a captive demographic or a captive group of players I could bring. So again, but then that goes to this. Anthony's gonna kill me. Your best bet might be guys that are drafted and brought on to CAAs like that. Versus because again, when there's just so much you can influence a player if they're in their 20s and they've been to other teams and they're CAA. There's not as much pressure you could probably apply upon them. Versus when they're coming out of college, I mean, you could probably draft it or whatever, but you could try to steer them at least at that first contract. Versus guys who are like on the tail end, or you know what I mean. So. Even though I didn't think that through because, again, where they're drafted, you can't really choose. But anyway, that's why I think he hired Leon Rose. So basically have that captain.
Can I piggyback on what Guillermo just said? I agree with what you said about Dolan. Like, even when the Clippers, they had to get permission from Dolan to build their arena. So they have to give Dolan like $1 billion. I forgot. Also, Dolan, they don't like Dolan because he owns everything. Like Guillermo was saying, look, a lot of the teams like the Lakers, like the Warriors, they have TV contracts with NBC, with ABC. So when they have to put a Knicks game on a highlight, they have to pay MSG. So the same reason why people hate Donald Trump, I always say they hate James Dolan. But at the same time, I mean, he's been doing good, man. Like, let's stop it with that narrative because it's a narrative that is just gonna keep going in the NBA. Yeah, but if anything, there's owners like the Pistons. They don't waste nothing in their players. The locker room looks like 2010. So I mean, it's just a narrative.
And also Knicks gas, right? Here's the beauty of it, right? And this is the funny part about James Dolan not needing the NBA. If we never played a national televised game, James Dolan is perfectly fine because everybody watches on MSG.
$5 billion.
Guillermo watches on the MSG app. I mean, we really don't need television. And first of all, we got the
Guillermo's giving money back.
So we got the best commentators. We got our own network. We really don't need a TV deal. They need it. That's another reason why they don't like.
We on the back cover of the New York Post and the Daily News. Nobody got that.
When you have your own media networks, your own media conglomerate, you don't need those people to invite you to their homes and stuff like that. You just don't.
They used to laugh at the Yankees back in 2005 when they built Yes Network, and like I said, I think I reiterated that before. The Yankees later on, 15 years later, they sold Yes Network for $3.5 billion to Disney Fox.
That's and why with the Mets is like their most profitable.
And how the Yankees even got that deal? If you know the history of that deal, Steinbrenner was supposed to be merging with MSG because the Yankees used to be on Madison Square Garden.
That's a fact. You're right. You got that right.
He was supposed to come be the president and stuff, and once the deal went sour. Madison Square Garden at the time didn't realize he had Yes Network in his back pocket because literally by next year they were off Madison Square Garden, they were off that channel, they were gone. When you got that kind of forward thinking business person that's willing to do, and you got support on the troops, like I said, if he didn't think Worldwide West was something to have as part of the package, he wouldn't have gone for it. So, and what? With him, he's like legal tampering, right? He's like legal tampering. So this feeling of we got to wait to do this, to do that. Why, when you have all of these things that you've paid for?
This is the equivalence when, like, you know, when artists say, I don't owe my royalties. The Knicks basically own their royalties. That's why, like, whenever somebody's royalties, a champion, they have to say, oh, I'm going to go to Disney World, because ESPN owns the rights for a lot of those teams. I mean, we should, if the Knicks win, I think we should just say, I want to go to Times Square.
Let me say something to what Anthony
was saying. Guillermo, this is say what you, and this is give Guillermo his flowers. He's but I'm saying, no, I said this for you though, Guillermo, that you already said this about William Wesley's dad. And you said this a long time ago, that yes, he's a snake, but he's our snake.
Well, he needs to do a better job, and let's see what he does in this next coming free agent. But let me ask you guys this. This is because again, you spoke about the money thing, right? And this is weird where we have these aging players, but they've been producing as such, right? And a lot of these guys are gonna be free agents, right? Who give me one of these guys that are gonna be free agent that you let go. Give me one that you think you have to overpay for, and give me one that you think that if you just give them the right money, they'll come back because they love the Knicks, or like they love what we're doing this season. Let me start with you, Isaiah.
So you're gonna have, God dang it, you're gonna probably have to throw the bag at Noel a little bit. Burks can go, and then I think Frank will stay.
Burks over Frank? I mean,
no,
Frank
I'm saying. Well, no, I'm saying.
You think that Burks is gonna go? That Burks is gonna get it back somewhere else?
Yeah, Burks is gonna get there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Noel, you're gonna have to probably overpay a little bit. No, Burks probably is gonna go. He's a journeyman. He's been doing that, and I think if you pay Frank whatever, he's gonna stay.
Yeah, Frank. I don't think. Let me get to you, Hinton. Give me your three, bro.
I
who
missed the question.
Who you overpay for as a free agent on the, or is going to be a free agent with the Knicks?
I'm not overpaying for nobody. I have my numbers. Like, if you haven't listened to me, I got my numbers. I'm not overpaying for nobody.
Who do you think that you could? Okay, so who do you think will stay if you just give them a fair value? Like, they'll give you the so-called Knicks discount. Like, they want to stay with the
I think
team.
they'll all stay if you give them the right number. The only person I'm definitely letting walk is Peyton. Like, he's the only one. Like, he's the only one I'm really letting walk. But anybody else, because there is a thing also, as you know, there is a chemistry thing, right? But I still have the trade season, you know, so I can bring all these guys back, and I can still make a trade. I can still trade these guys, so you still can bring them all back. But you know, you can still trade them in the middle of next season. That's what it's for. So you know, you start and then you analyze, and then it's time to make a move, because you're still gonna have draft picks that come in here that are still gonna be part of this process too. So
the only thing I don't want, though, I don't want these guys. I don't want the Knicks thinking that like these guys have done such a good job. Let me bring them back in the same type of roles where they're getting those number of minutes, right? Versus let me get this guy and then bring this guy back as a legit sub, right? Yeah. So that's why I like. Look, Burks has been coming off the bench. Like a guy like Reggie Bullock, I know he's hit a big shot today. He's been great. He's been great the past 3 games. If you can upgrade at the wing, upgrade at the wing. Don't come into next season thinking that.
This is why next year, and this is my question. But at the same time, this is where the offseason is important for Kevin, because if Kevin progresses, like, I know you guys hate it, but you have to listen.
I just don't think he's going to progress.
But if he does, but think about this: if Kevin progresses,
Kevin Knox.
If Kevin progresses, he should be your starting 3. Like, he really should. Like, I hate to say it, but I understand what you guys are going to be like. No. But you have to still, like, he's still a kid. He's still 21 years old. Like, I hate to say it at the same time, because, look, I'm frustrated with him too. But there is a still thing of progression, because, look, Randall is 26. He's still progressing. So you still have to think about that. Frank is still progressing. But in the big picture things, like, I would, like I said, I'm drafting their replacements. But at the same time, you still have to think about this and still analyze it and process it. You're still building a basketball team.
But Hilton, just to object you real quick, right? So here's the difference between Randall and Knox, because at least with Randall, yes, he played bad last year. He did. but his trajectory since his rookie year has constantly gone up.
I agree.
With Kevin Knox, though,
He's
I'm
regressed.
sorry.
I'm
I'm sorry, brother.
At the same time,
I get that some people like him. I get it, but it is okay to admit that you drafted a guy that's not an NBA player.
And I also believe this. I would cut it off at RJ. I would get rid of them. I've said this the whole time. But in real life, you still have to watch what's going on. So at the same time, you could still be saving money if he actually really progresses. But look, I just want to win. I don't really care, you know.
Yeah, I just don't see it with Kevin Knox. No offense. I just don't see it with the brother. And God bless him. He's gotten his rookie contract. He might get something else. He most likely he's gonna go to Beijing. I pray that he likes the food.
Wow.
God bless
Come
him.
on, Isaiah. I don't say that.
Even when they brought him in the game today, that dribble handoff. If
it was
Bledsoe
still dangerous.
That should have been a steal.
Mm-hmm.
That should
have
like no one caught that. Nobody.
I said it during the game.
But Kevin Knox barely played, bro.
I said, yo, Gmo, didn't I say it during the game?
You said it. No, you said it. It was dangerous
during the game. Yeah, again with Kevin Knox. Look, but here's the thing,
Hinton. We've talked about the Isaiah Ties, even though he's 6'10", Knox is supposed to be 6'9", right? We've talked about the Najee Marshalls, whatnot. I think he's a two-way player.
That's my guy.
I'm being aggressive in getting those type of guys to replace Knox. I'm sorry, man. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
I know. There's two sides to a pancake. There's two, and that's how I say it. There's two
but the
sides
side
to
of a pancake that Knox is on tastes like trash.
You just don't want that pancake.
It's that Denny's pancake. That's why
all pancakes is good. Not all pancakes are good.
Not all pancakes are good, man. But Knox just bugs me out, man. But let me ask
so Guillermo, I'll bring back Nerlens Noel, and I'll actually with Mitch. It's sad that he got injured, but I'll give Mitch a $12 million 3-year deal.
Say one more time. Say that. You say you give who?
I'm saying I will give Noel a 3-year, $24 million deal, so $8 million per year.
That's what
and
Hinton
now,
said. Don't try to take what Hinton said. That's what Hinton said. You trying to take Hinton's numbers, man. Come on.
No, I didn't. No, maybe we think alike. Good minds think alike. That's just the thing.
I'm joking with you, bro. Go ahead, man.
And Mitch price went down, and it's sad because with Mitch has been fighting with so many agents that right now he's in a bad position, you know, because agents don't trust him now because he had like 6 different agents.
Mitch is on top of that,
two injuries in 1 year, and the price of the team has been going up. So it's not even like
you got it wrong. Sir.
You have the background of him not going to college and him listening to NBA YoungBoy. So Mitch is going to either have to sign this $12 million contract and take that or leave it or let him go. And get rid of Peyton, get rid of Bullock, and get rid of Taj Gibson stays.
Well, Taj Gibson's up to the agent. Also, the agents love Mitch because they're still getting a fee from him. So they love him. Everybody wants to sign Mitch because they're gonna get a piece of it. Okay, give me your 15% for a few months. All right, fair enough. But Mitch has to get a lot smarter regarding that. Again, his professionalism.
He's got to grow up.
The social media stuff has to stop. But again, you're talking about a guy who's injury prone. He's coming back from a Jones fracture injury, which again has history of guys coming back healthy. But again, for the way he plays and the number of injuries he has, doesn't bode well. And this is why Nonzo Well would have been my pick for a guy I might slightly overpay. I'm not talking about paying him 50. I'm not saying that. But I need somebody that can give me 30 to 40 games starting as a center. And then you improve from there. You know what I mean? I need that quasi, they call it, I guess, taxi in bats. Like a guy who he's supposed to be JV, but he plays varsity. You know what I mean? Like I need a guy who could be able to start. Taj's getting up there in age. He's 35, going 36. He may be done.
Taj is what he is.
Taj could be like James Jones in the remember when the guy that always won with LeBron? I feel like Taj could be a coach later on. And it's mostly about the translation that Taj gives to Tips. You know, I think that when you're a young guy and Tips is screaming at you, Taj is a great guy because he knows, like, look, I've been in the league for 11 years. He's trying to do this and this and this. So that's the great thing about Taj.
But that's down the line. Forget all that. I'm talking about on the court. Taj right now has been excellent for what he is on the court. But again, you're talking about a guy who's 35, 36.
Mantra.
His body is breaking down, so you have to improve from there. That's why Nonzo Well coming back, because again, this draft doesn't have a lot of good sense. Out of Mobley, I wouldn't want to center in the first round of this draft outside of again Sandro Malmo in a second, maybe a Charles. I don't even like Charles Bassey from West Kentucky, but this is why it's important to have known as well. Mitchell Robinson again. Mitch Robinson's coming up on a contract year, so Nozel is a guy I pick. Peyton can go. We've adjusted this team way too much to basically nullify the lack of point guard play from him. Like Payne doesn't play in most fourth quarter. I know he played today, but they have RJ Barron Burks playing as basically the primary ball handlers in close games in the fourth quarter. Payne can't shoot. I know he's went 1 for 2 from 3. I'm good, and as court awareness it just bugs me out at times. I'm good with letting him go. A guy I think that might come back for fair value. It might be Bullock, because again we looked out for him, right? I'm not sure. Again, I still try to upgrade the wing, but if you gave him good minutes off the bench, he'd probably be better coming off the bench, playing 30-some minutes off the bench with that second unit, be able to space the floor, and you get a legit wing to start. And again, how we looked out for him. You know what I mean? They talked about his sister who passed away on an MSG. You know what I mean?
Both of his sisters actually.
So they did
in Baltimore. I believe they were LGBT.
So they did right by him. So again, I think that might be the guy that might come back. Ace of Kings. Let me ask you, bro. This guy looking like Al Bundy over there with the freaking leg spread and the arms all out. Come on, man. This guy, hey, don't put the hands in your pit. Don't do that crap. My father used to do that crap. Ace of Kings, let me ask you this. Who's a guy that you'd overpay for to keep on the Knicks? That's going to be free agent next year. Who's a guy that you let go? I already know what I was going to say. And who do you think will come back for fair value? Like if you gave him a market value, he's going to come back just off the strength that.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy, baby. That's easy. Noel's. Going to pay Noel right off the rip. You get rid of Peyton. He's out of here. Gone. Smoking. And since Bullock hit that game-winning shot, I'm going to have to go with him. You know, he stayed, for the minimum.
What the hell's going to happen with Burks? What is Burks worth?
Burks, he's worth something. He's going to stay because, come on, he's been our clutch guy hitting at the end of games. Him and RJ has been doing their thing, and Randall just started picking it up. Like right now, watching High Top on NBA TV, they had 3 back-to-back clutch shots, 4 actually, of RJ, Randall, and Burke. So I'm like,
and Gamble, and Gamble, like I think me, you, Coach Colorbox, I think we've said it before in the past. Burks he is what he is. He's a journeyman. He's gonna keep, he's gonna get those $5 million, $10 million deals. But I don't think anything north of $10 million would be an overpay for him. So again, I think he's just going to be in that range for the rest of his career. I mean, that's what he is, though.
Another thing you got to acknowledge, Isaiah, is that a lot of these guys, even though they might not get re-signed by us, this year they were worth $5 million. As soon as they leave the Knicks, they're worth $12 million in another team, so they can ask for more money.
Yeah, they're gonna listen. You get when you get an opportunity like this for a lot of these players on 1 year deals to get a bigger payday. I mean, you have to think the Knicks next, but that's also how you spread the news around about the Knicks. The culture here is good, and I did get paid, So again, right? I mean, either way, it's a win-win for us. I mean, it's sad to see some of these players go, but again, like AD said, some these guys are not going to be here, and that's okay. Hopefully, God willing, in the next 3 to 4 years, when the Knicks have a championship team, this team is going to look completely different. When we're ready,
we're going to be having those State Farm commercials very soon.
Nah, you know what, man? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't understand that, but we don't need that. The Knicks don't need that type of hype. We're a grimy team. We're gonna be one of those teams that, like Guillermo said, we're gonna be the Pistons of the '80s and the late '80s, where no one liked us. The NBA didn't like us. And
I get it. You're right, Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, can I say something real quick? Let me say something real quick. This might be a shot or whatever. No disrespect to this guy. Alan Hahn, because you sat here, not here, but you sat on your channel. You got on Knicks fans who felt a certain way. He said that the Knicks need to let go of that 90s style of basketball. That we're so.
He needs to leave.
Hold up. That we're just drawn to defense. You know what I mean? That's all we think. We're so outdated. Well, let me ask you, Alan Hahn, where are we ranking offense right now? It's not good. That so-called 90s style of defense is the one that's bringing us back. And you be on Twitter talking about, people didn't leave. And you're also the same person that said RJ Barrett was not going to get better at shooting. And you're on Twitter basically extolling RJ Barrett. So I'm just saying, y'all writers out there, y'all got to be a little bit more consistent, man. Well, I don't know how to write. He's a, figure, MSG figure, whatever it is. But again,
I don't know who's worse.
at the 90s style of the old school ways of Tom Thibodeau is the only thing that's worked in New York for the past I don't know how many years. Think about that. Out of all the things,
I think Jonathan Macri should take his job.
All right, stop. You
gotta relax.
Hold up, Eda G. Go ahead, Eda G.
My man is giving jobs and everything.
Too much. Like Nick Gas would be on a roll and he just says something like, "Dog, don't come on."
My man is giving.
Alan Hahn, I don't want you to lose your job. I'm not even coming at you like that. You're not watching it.
He might be leaving anyway because he's got ESPN in the pocket.
Yeah, fine for him. You're saying it's in a way of a bigger thing. This guy is saying to take it.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, Gilma? I don't know who's worse. Is Alan Hahn worse for the way he talks, or Wally Zerbiak for being such a homer? I don't know who's worse.
What's wrong with being a homer?
Nah.
I like if it's for your team, I can understand why you're being a homer. I just don't like flip floppers, and Alan Hahn's been flip flopping. You know what I mean? I just don't like it when you flip flop.
But you know what's funny, Gilma? You know what's funny, Gilma? And this is the best part about this Knicks team is that this is the first Knicks team, right? The first in so long that has not talked about the night being, we're gonna bring back the 90s basketball. And they actually are doing. Are they actually the closest to being the 90s Knicks teams? That's the funny, ironic thing about it.
Here's the thing, though.
Did I just say that? What is wrong?
You didn't say that.
I did say. I said we're winning we're winning the same.
No. I'm saying I'm saying the players haven't talked about we're gonna bring the 90s back. We're gonna bring the toughness and all that. We're dogs. I'm saying like that because in the past we had players like we're gonna bring the 90s back and and they haven't performed. But it's funny how the first team that hasn't talked about doing that actually is being the 90s team.
Right.
Embodying the spirit of it.
Let me get to Eda G, man. Suit to Eda G. He's feeling himself right now because he thinks he called it last week, but Sunday is a new week. So
listen.
Sunday's a new week. No.
Let me finish.
Call it now. We got the horse. Call it now. Right in the butt. No, call it now, bro. Don't try to play around. Call it now.
Right.
That's a fact. Fine. Saturday is the 7th day. Saturday is the last day. Today's the 7th.
I got you. Let me finish. If you roll the tape back, and that's cool. I know what you meant. Technically, this is a new week. But if you roll the tape back, I said, and Sunday when we see New Orleans again, we're gonna win that one.
Okay, I think you did. You did.
This is a new week. I'll double down. Knicks are not losing. The next game they may lose is to Phoenix next Monday. They're gonna beat Charlotte. You got a 6-game homestand. They're gonna beat Charlotte. They're gonna beat Atlanta on back-to-backs. Then you got Toronto on Saturday. We're gonna beat them out at home, and now Phoenix got to play a back-to-back, and they got to travel West Coast to East Coast.
That was one of my takes. Like, we are hot, but are we hotter than the sun? And that's going to be the 9-game winning streak is the most I could go. That's a fact.
And by the way, I definitely flip-flop on Randall because Randall last year was not good to me.
Yeah, you are flip-flopper too.
They all did, except Zim. Zim was the only one that had the backup for Randall.
Everybody flip-flops. I don't care what you talk about.
Yeah, Randall, I admit it. Yeah. I was not a fan of Randall's game. I'd say that time and time again. He's improved. Think about this. Give me 5 players from the same situation that Randall was in and made that much of a switch with a new coaching change.
Nobody.
That does not happen.
Never.
When a guy's already producing, on a surface level, when a new coach comes in, it's usually not a good sign. Like it's usually clashing between the two. So
that's why he should be in the MVP conversation for just what you said right there. That's Randall's overall MVP contribution is his readiness for this season and how he has just affected the total. Everybody on the team can say Randall helps their game when they're playing with Randall.
So okay, let me ask you this then. Who are the top 5 MVP candidates this year? Jokic.
Can I say it?
Go ahead, sir.
Jokic should win it.
Jokic, Embiid,
Harden.
He's not eligible.
He'll be like third place.
Harden is not eligible.
Chris Paul
doesn't have enough games.
Chris Paul.
Paul.
Chris Paul.
Paul, yeah.
Donovan Mitchell
Yeah,
should be
Donovan
considered.
He got injured.
And Randall got to be top 5, top 6 in the.
Randall got to get some votes.
He's gonna get a vote or two for sure.
He'll get a vote. I don't think he's gonna win, but
he won't win.
he'll get a vote.
He's
Undisputed most
in
improved player.
enough good teams to get a vote because he has the backup of LA. Even though he's not playing for the Lakers, they drafted him, and then even him going to New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans are worse ever since he left. That tells you a lot.
Yo, Darryl
But the
Bryan,
Knicks-
that's true. Dame Lillard.
But the Knicks are now, 31 wins, right? If they win, let's just say,
5.
and I hate doing that, let's just say they win 9 out of the rest of their games. That would be 40. He gets a 40 piece under his belt. Randall is a serious MVP candidate.
Yeah, 40 and 32, which is now not out of the.
I see 55 points in the horizon.
He has to crack that top 3 in the playoff, like in the standings, right? Which is going to be, I think, is impossible. But again, let's see if the Knicks somehow come out that last stretch of 6 games is it?
14 games.
Yeah, but they have like those murderous 6 games, right?
Yeah, we got 6. We got 6 road games in a row, I think. After this home
Nuggets. I think did we play the Jazz again? No, we didn't play the Jazz again.
No, we played the Lakers, Clippers, Nuggets, Phoenix.
But remember, Denver has no Murray, and there's no Donovan Mitchell.
The Nuggets they're loaded. Like they've been just right. Like they've been fine. Jamal Murray's great. I mean, that's one of my dudes, but they've been
the last 6 games.
And that actually bolsters Jokic's whatever his name is. Jokic's his standing in the MVP. The fact they're still going without Jamal Murray. So that I look,
but
he
they
have MVP votes, Randall. That is, but he's just not going to win it.
He's not going to win it, but he'll definitely get a vote.
He's not going to win it, but he'd be serious in it though. You would have to. He'd be a serious candidate.
By serious, you mean like top 6?
Yes.
Yeah, because top 3. I'm not
top
sure.
3.
Top 5 too, and he's not a late bloomers. So you have to. They're going to go back to the Giannis's. I mean, he's going to be there somewhere in the conversation just because of defensive and. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he's going to win it, but again, it's just Randall is not. If we're in first place, something like that in the East, it'd be different. But I just don't see Randall winning it. But most improved player easily, he has that already. The odds are in his favor, way in his favor. So I think he has that down pat. Yesterday we were talking about is he one of the top 5 big men in the league?
Close. But what big man? Like you mean like the 4?
Yes.
At the 4, because AD.
At the 4,
I think he's better than Zion
5.
now. I think Zion might be more so-called exposed, whatever. Zion. Watch out for Zion. He's an agenda story because I think they're trying to beef him up to be. I don't know about a Zion being this ridiculously great.
Zion can't shoot.
He's not a good defender. Like I'm on a John Morant. So,
but you know what? Ben Simmons can't shoot. So you know.
He said what?
I said Ben Simmons can't shoot.
In comparison to Randall has a total offensive.
He's a better player.
I like Randall. I take Randall every day over Zion. Yeah. Zion's flashier, but Randall, he's more. I feel like Randall's, to be honest, just healthier.
Kevin Porter, Darryl Bryan says Porter has to be the most improved with Embiid's defense.
Nah, you're crazy. Julius Randle's winning most improved player.
Yeah, Porter's less impactful than Randall. Like Randall's basically the offense is 80%, 60-80% Randall in terms of passing, drawing defenses.
He's a part of everything.
It's just way too, like Randall he's way more important to this team than MPJ is to the Nuggets. Let me ask this last question, man. We play the Hornets on Tuesday. I already know EDG said he was going to beat him.
Yeah, but it's not even about winning. The important thing is to just make sure that we don't go into that game feeling ourselves. We got to go into that game the same way we've been going into these last 6 or even the last 8 or 9 where we lost games by 1 or 2 points. We got to just go in there, play hard, play our game. Don't let them determine how we're gonna call plays or how we're gonna play basketball. And that's really the difference in this team now. They get to control what's going on. They got the narrative, they control it, and they play their game. And the other team has to play the Knicks basketball.
Well, put it like this: guard play is going to be the biggest, because again, they have Rozier and Graham, who seem to not say that they don't need LaMelo, but again, Suits and Nick G's point this out. They're much improved. And again, Terry Rozier and Graham, Graham could space out from outside, even though he's only 6'1". They plays more off of Rozier. And last time their front court, I mean, they were playing 2-3-3 zone. Like they were playing, they shut us out zone-wise. Now we have played better against the zone, right? We use RJ as a zone break. We use Obi as a zone break. We use Taj Gibson as a zone break at the foul line. But again, their front court, PJ Washington has always been annoying to us. Miles Bridges now he seems to be a very improved player compared to last year.
But they don't have Gordon Hayward and they don't have LaMelo, so that's why this game.
Fair enough.
So we don't really have an excuse. Like there's no real excuse.
Get this win, the road or not, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Tuesday, I hope we win. I'm not even really thinking about Tuesday, which is I'm bad in that way. I'm thinking to the day after Tuesday, because there's something about the Atlanta Hawks that I just can't stand, and that's the game I really want to. I want the Knicks to wax that.
We need to activate Nervous Hell.
Oh, let me just say salute to It's Just Me podcast. Says another W. I think Hinton's fresh cut is good juju. Okay. Well, you're more than welcome to come in the chat and tag to him yourself to say, Hinton, the Knicks are winning. First of all, Hinton I don't know what Hinton is smoking, but his premonitions are kind of scary. I don't like that film where he says
Happy 420.
It's not even 420. He's smoking something. It ain't to get you eyes. Open your eyes up to some weird type of dimension because he's been correct with the Knicks winning. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. You did say the Pelicans were not going to win this one, right? I mean, the Knicks were not going to win this one, right? You said something like that, right?
No, that was the other day. I thought they weren't going to win the game in New Orleans.
I got bad memory. Now he's using that on me.
Nah, I didn't think they were going to win the game in New Orleans. But I didn't say that about this one. This one was an up-in-the-air game. It's a home game. So.
Yo,
Hinton be smelling eucalyptus.
Am I the only one on this panel who's picked the Knicks to win every game this season?
Probably so.
I have.
Which is wait, why are you trying to act like that's great? Like that's awful.
That's the
they're gonna win every game.
As a fan, I'm not gonna put money down on them.
That's delusional.
Yes, that's crazy. That's psychotic.
I go in thinking we win in every game.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Have you do you have a Vegas? Do you have your ticket stub from Vegas? For you betting? Do you bet on these games? Then it don't mean nothing.
Let me tell you, I betted on the Knicks. I have when I shouldn't have. Just because
I put 500 on the Knicks.
Just because it's my squad, and this.
Guys, sorry to interrupt. Damn, KD is trending on Twitter. I think KD just got injured again.
He got hurt.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm watching it right now.
But I put money on my squad, even when I know I wasn't supposed to, just because it's my squad, and I can't. If I bet against my squad, or I'm not betting with my squad, then why am I finding a team?
Yo, AD, you know what I do? I just don't. I watch the Knicks freely, happy, emotional, and I don't put no money on my teams because
like
I don't
you
bet
ever
on none
been
of the
somewhere?
games my teams play.
Hold on, let me ask you. You ever been somewhere with your friends or whatever, and all of a sudden your squad is getting ridiculed and shit, and the game is looking good or whatever, and all of a sudden you got to put your money up.
Mm-hmm.
It then becomes so put your money up.
Yeah,
that's different. That's like more fun versus I'm gonna go in and I bet, because your betting should be based off of empirical evidence, should be based off of numbers, be based off of trends, injuries, not I like this team and this is my team. Because put it like this, I'm a Mets fan. 2006, I was not gonna bet on the Mets. Hell to the F no, I'm not gonna bet on the Mets. And he got it all the way to the Cardinals. I love the Mets. I ain't bet on the Mets like that. So
how about 2015?
No. And I'll tell you why. If they play Toronto Blue Jays, yes. Toronto Blue Jays was a home run heavy hitting team.
Yeah.
The pitching was not up to par. The thing I don't like about the Royals, small ball, Tommy hitting, Ben Zobrist. I hate
Ben Zobrist too.
He's so effing good. He was 37 or something like that. All he does is hit into the right spot. It'd be a regular ground ball. Hit into the perfect
hole.
They had the pitching, that Ventura, your Donnie.
You're a horrible fan, Gmo.
No. I know. I love my no. I will fight for my Mets. I fight for my Mets. To bet on them, No,
Yeah, I don't bet on my team.
I
man.
almost look. There are only a few times I've almost cried in my life, right? Like past the age of like 5. The end of Dark Knight, when Commissioner Gordon's son is telling my why Batman is leaving and the cops are chasing him. That gets me every time. And the 2006 backdoor curve by Adam effing Wainwright on Carlos Beltran with Reyes. I think Reyes was on base, and I believe Paula Duke was on base. That
he buckled his knees.
That was I don't respect that from Adam Wainwright. If you're gonna throw something to Carlos Beltran, throw him some heat. Obviously, he can throw him anything he wants. But that backdoor was so. I ain't gonna talk about it. Brings back bad memories, man. I was depressed for maybe like a month. Like we were right there. And the Detroit Lions that year, they sucked. They got mollywopped by the Cardinals, bro. But
I'm gonna head out, yo. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Come on here and let y'all know. 6 in a row, 7 in a row, 8 in a row, 9 in a row. I'll see y'all on Tuesday.
All right, man. Peace,
all right.
man. Guys, look. Thanks for joining me, man. I'll be back here on Tuesday, and then I'll have the weekly on Thursday. I'll be at Tuesday and Wednesday, and then do some on Thursday for the weekly. So, peace, salute to you guys. God bless, and look out for more content. Hit the likes.
Good job, Irma. Good job.
Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for being on, man. Peace.
Yo, we get those dubs.